Well, getting confused. Too many buttons.
It's okay. Boosh, baby. I'm kind of confused here too. I need to figure out what's going on with the TV here.
Boosh a little, boosh you wanna
Boosh it out, boosh it out, boosh it out, boosh it out. Bye week is done. Boosh it, is it done? Bye week is done, so boosh it when you can. Bye week's done now. Is the bye week done? Yeah, we're in week 11 now.
Yeah. Let me give me.
Would you guys consider the bye week? Yeah, bye week's done.
Oh yeah, bye week's done.
We're in week 11.
Yeah,
They're already prepping for the. I mean, they
Right.
they should have been prepping for the Raiders coming in during the bye-ish week.
But bye week ended, I would say, as soon as
Monday night.
Yeah, Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning.
Dude, we're on day 2.
I was a little bit. By the way, I was a bit hungover Tuesday morning when I woke up on Ad's couch.
And
Just a little bit. Oh, I felt fine. I ate some. I had a Gatorade and had a sausage and egg from McDonald's, and I felt fine. But when I originally woke up on your couch, I was like, I had my shirt half on and half off. I was like, we watched a really shitty football game last night.
We watched a really shitty football game. We had a good college football game, and then you seshed with your nephew.
I did, yeah.
But you know what? Here, 1 second. Crack him if you got him.
Get him in, you kids.
Crack him if you got him.
Shout out to Drip.
Ow! Wednesday night main event.
Pineapple, baby.
Crack him if you got him. Wednesday night main event, guys.
Wednesday night main event.
Back to week 11 now.
Back to week 11.
Cowboys are back in business. And more importantly than the Cowboys being back in business,
Vegas, baby.
CanFan is rocking Vegas.
That's right,
So I'm
baby.
the hat I bought in
Yeah,
Vegas.
you bought, and you hated it after you bought it, which I think it's a sick hat.
It is a sick hat. I just don't like the way that these sit on my head.
No, it looks good.
I could toss it over to you right now if you want.
No, that's a good. I
Your
think that's a
brain's
good
too
hat.
big. You got a big brain.
No, it just sits up. It's just a bit square off on my head. But
Don't want to. I hate to. I never ever want to kind of single
talk to me?
any of us out. But this is mine and Ad's second Vegas trip with CanFan, AJ.
Yeah. I made a trip down to a comedy festival, but not with you guys.
no, yeah,
I'm excited for because it did feel like when we were down there, it was
felt-
still
we
awesome.
felt off.
But it felt a little off. We didn't have
And we weren't
AJ.
even in full CanFan travel form yet.
No.
The only thing that we did before that was Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Our first.
That was our second. That was our second trip.
That was our second trip. And that was after our first annual Great Canadian American Thanksgiving road trip.
So backstory: we went to the Vegas draft, the 2022 NFL draft in Las Vegas, and it was a great time. We had an amazing time, but it did feel a little awkward not having AJ there. So I'm excited. All three of us get to head down to Las Vegas, Nevada. Sunday morning, we fly out of Bellingham, Washington at 8:30 a.m. And I'm excited.
8 a.m. I believe.
8 a.m.
maybe.
I'm excited.
I think you're at 8:30.
But did it feel off because you weren't babysitting?
No, we don't.
No.
We never babysit.
I don't think we've once had to babysit you.
We
No,
never-
you guys are not helicopter parents.
No,
You-
we never babysit you. I let you cook.
Yeah, I'm trying to find because while we're down there, we're going to be going to Anth. Help me out here. The tailgate.
Lot J, yeah, the 1 Star 1 Family.
1 Star 1 Family. That's
Tailgate going to be happening at Lot J the day of the game, but there's a lot of other shit going on.
oh yeah.
So on the Sunday, November 16th, we're flying in, and then 1 Star 1 Family is hosting a party at the Brooklyn Bridge at New York, which is going to be a blast. So this is the Saturday, which we won't be there.
Okay,
But
that's right.
they do a bunch of stuff. So if you're there Saturday,
Yeah.
1 Star 1 Family's got something going on. It's an all-white party going on. You dress in white Cowboys gear, I'm assuming. But then the Sunday when we're there, they're doing the fan rally from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Here it is.
Yeah, this is it right here. Well, that's the parade. So this,
Okay, hang on. I'm going to keep going.
yeah, just there we are.
There we are!
I see us.
Woo!
So this
All
is
right.
it. This is the Cowboys fan rally on
Super
the
Cowboys there.
Yeah, hosted by 1 Star 1 Family. I'm super excited for this. This is going to be a good time. Bunch of tickets sold already. Going to be a ton of people there. Ton of Cowboys fans from all over, not only the United States, but I'm sure we're going to see people from outside the States. I've already had a few people reach out to us on Instagram asking us what we're doing.
Oh, cool.
And I pointed out to them, I'm like, man, yeah, we're going to be cracking them.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And what I love too is we got Meese Cowboys there, our boy.
Boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground.
Can't wait to see Bootsy.
It kind of feels a little NWO red, NWO
Yep.
black and white.
I can't wait to see Boots. I'm excited to see Boots.
Not in the conflict way, but when they were just
It's the LWO.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
the LWO.
It's the LWO. And I guess we're the BWO, the Blue World Order.
No, we're the CFO.
We're CWO, yeah.
Hey, guys. So in the chat right now, Ultra Cowboy said the Las Vegas draft was awesome.
It was, yeah. We met Ultra there.
Yeah. And then he follows it up with, how long are you guys going to be in Vegas? I will be in Las Vegas, going to mess with Raiders tailgate. A lot of the Cowboys fans are lame. So
Ultra's there?
Ultra's there.
Sick. Yeah, we're there,
So,
Ultra.
Ultra.
We fly in November 19th. Sorry, 16th, and we leave November 19th.
Yeah.
We fly in the 19th. We just come in
Oh,
on
shit.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, we missed it.
Yeah, no, Ultra. We got to meet up, brother. We have to meet up.
Is this? I mean, Ultra. We've
Just
been
look
with,
for the guy he's like 6'6".
Yeah, but we've been to Vegas with Ultra more than we've been to Vegas with AJ.
Yeah, but
It's true.
hey, I haven't forgot what Ultra said about what he's going to do to me in Vegas. So was
What?
that?
Was it Ultra or was
He
it?
didn't say sodomized, did he?
I don't know if it was Ultra or someone.
was probably.
Someone threatened my butthole.
Yeah, but Ultra.
Was it your butthole or Clayton's butthole?
It was definitely Clayton's.
Yeah. In any case, so Ultra, you gotta.
Yeah, we got to hit me up, Ultra. We got to meet up with Ultra.
Hey,
That's
yo,
hilarious.
Hit me up, dog. Hit me up.
It's nice because we land at 1 p.m. I believe or roughly.
No. Get that fake news out of here. For whatever reason,
I thought it was. I got confused with our Thanksgiving trip.
yeah,
The
yeah,
Dallas,
okay.
so
Dallas
get
we
the
land
fake
at 1.
get the fake news.
It's 11
We
a.m.
get there at 11 a.m. Sunday in Vegas.
So we're gonna roll into the hotel, say hold our bags.
Whip our bags at the bellboy. Fucking pack them.
This
Throw my backpack at him with $100 Canadian bill, and he's just gonna do this.
Yeah.
yeah,
Just dodge
George
it.
Bush it.
Take it.
Yeah,
Let me text the-
but
Take
we're
it,
we're
loser.
there early, man. We're
We're
there
there
early.
11:30.
I'm stoked. I'm stoked.
Ultra staying at Mandalay Bay.
That's the one I was saying, Mandalay Bay. So that's where a lot of people stay when they go to the Raiders games. It's closest. It's the nicest hotel with the closest proximity to Allegiant Stadium.
Okay.
I played a poker tournament there.
How far are we from?
We're like a 30-minute walk.
That's not bad. Are we gonna do the walk?
Yeah, yeah. We're not.
we're
We're not
walking.
Ubering. We're gonna be cracking them. It's not gonna be hot as balls. We're gonna I feel like the only place we've went and tailgated that was cold was Minnesota, and there was snow on the ground. But this is gonna be like.
But Minnesota's tailgate was one of our best.
It
I
was
thought.
fun.
It was.
That was like one of the best ones when
It
we
was.
found that little trough to fucking tailgaters.
Yeah, and it was cold at first, and then we got a couple in us.
The only bad tailgate we've had has been Dallas the year it rained.
Yeah, fair. I agree with that.
Giant versus the Giants.
Yeah,
Although we
versus
had a
the
nice convo with the those guys.
with Joe,
Yeah.
the comedian
Joe
guy.
Prano.
Just not that we want to go and rehash Monday night's game too much, even because it's nothing to do with us. But
What, the Packers Eagles game?
yeah,
Is that what we're talking about?
conversations
let's
living
break it
room with
down.
RJ
Come on
says, how about that Eagles defense on Monday night? And I just wanted to bring that up. Less about how about that Eagles defense, and it's more about how about that Eagles offense, right? Or sorry, Packers defense, because I think the Packers defense.
Packers offense.
Well, I was going to say Packers defense, I thought maybe handled themselves a lot better than the Eagles defense, because even though the Eagles defense held the Packers to 7 points, the Packers had like no offense. They were down so many offensive weapons.
Dare I go opposite and just say both offenses sucked?
Yeah, sure.
And I guess that could be the byproduct of how good the defense were, but it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Well,
The
that-
10-7 game is just such
But that's
a
what I mean.
ball
So
buster.
reigning Super Bowl champions, they're supposed to be the best team in the league. The Packers actually held them to not a lot of scoring for a majority of the game.
Yeah.
It was a big defensive matchup, but I just thought like the Packers offense, when you actually see who they're missing, man, and then obviously Matt LaFleur playing Candy Crush on the sidelines the whole time. I just think that obviously I'm not going to give the Eagles defense any credibility on there. I just thought the Packers defense probably did a little bit better. But anyways, I don't.
They got to know.
Guess what? Don't care about either.
All
of
I
these
know,
fucking teams anymore.
the only benefit from that game is our draft pick got a little bit better next year.
Yeah.
That's the only good thing about that came from that game. We were all hoping the Eagles lost. They didn't lose. The fucking shine, the rainbow shine from it is the Cowboys draft pick gets a little bit better. And I don't think the Packers are as good as everybody thought going into the season. And this is the last thing I'll say. Micah Parsons, back-to-back games, 0 sacks, literally did fuck all.
Got my boldy.
Yeah. And here's the thing.
Got your boldy.
Got
You
my
said
boldy.
you said 0
did.
sacks by Micah.
Now I want
And we agreed it.
I want to retcon that because I think it wasn't bold enough. But
You can't now. You can't. I got your back on this one.
Thank you.
We asked the fucking
I know.
we asked the gatekeeper of Boldies if it was fine, and he okayed it.
I said I want to.
You can't
Well,
now that
we're
he
not,
got
though.
it though.
Yeah, but I got one and I retconned it.
That's true.
But anyways, I think it's fair enough because the expectation was in every game. But that's the thing about Micah Parsons.
He's a bitch. Sorry.
No, but he
And then he cried about shit on social media like a fucking pussy.
I know I saw him do a weird
Like
post.
we helped Saquon to 60 yards.
But that's the thing is, Micah Parsons, I don't think he's a terrible run stopper, and I really don't look into it that much. But the only stat people look at about him is his sack. So if he doesn't get a sack, it's fair because when he gets a sack, it's like, oh, look at 13 sacks,
18 pressures or whatever, 6 pressures. He had 0 pressures. By the way, I think that's another important stat. Because it's one thing to not get a sack if you're impacting the game with pressures, but he didn't have any of those either.
True. But at the end of the day, it's like if the stat that everyone talks about is sacks and the position you play for, that's what it's like a goal in hockey, then the common viewer or like most people are just not going to give a shit. If they don't watch the game, they're just going to look, oh, he had no sacks.
Which I think's fair.
I think it's fair too.
It's like a wide receiver. It's like A.J. Brown. The Eagles won, but he had no receptions.
Yeah.
So A.J. Brown looked like shit.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
So-
exactly.
Both those teams, though, if I can say.
Yeah. If there was a way they could have both ended up with a loss, I would have wanted that.
Yeah, that'd been nice.
Yeah, here's the other. I totally forgot what I was going to say. Guess what? Don't care.
ADHD'd yourself.
I don't care.
I just kept talking, and I think
You kept talking, but then I got messed up with whatever we got going on here.
The cable's all left up.
cable's all left up.
It's still working, and that's what
It's all good, though. It's all good.
That's what I care about. Okay, hey.
Week 11.
On to new. Well, we did address it on our live show, but obviously Marshawn Kneeland passed away. The whole team seemed to be obviously very affected by it. That happened a day or two after 2 big transactions for the Cowboys.
I think a week ago today, actually.
No, I'm sorry. Didn't the trades happen and then a couple days later than Marshawn?
It was Wednesday. It was Wednesday overnight. So Thursday morning, like late. morning.
Late. Anyways, it was kind of
Thursday early morning.
coupled in a week there. And
that was
so
wild. It was crazy.
It's like
crazy week of stuff.
you can just imagine the team is like, okay, we got 2 new defensive players, and then you lose a guy, and not through a trade, but he's gone, and so
Yeah.
It's an opportunity again for the Cowboys to show us what type of team they are. They're going to come together, and I feel like that's the team that we have right now.
Yeah, they went out on record. They're going to be kind of, I think it's they're going to have a sticker on their helmet, probably a 94 on their helmets. And
It'd be nice for them to do
what's that?
is they
Retire that number?
No, they do one play with
10.
10, and the other team does it.
Goes for a touchdown.
Yeah.
You bastard.
I've seen that before though, like just for one little quick
No,
play.
they'll snap the ball with one less or one. Yeah,
One last play.
yeah.
But
It's still pretty crazy.
I think,
So only a week since it's happened. It's still pretty fresh news.
and that's how quickly the NFL moves.
The cycle, news cycle keeps going.
You're on to, because here's the thing, it was the trade deadline. It's kind of what I'm getting at, and you do have players that you love that get traded, and then they go to another team. So like you're kind of expecting that this could happen, but not in the way that it did. A player leaves the team, right?
Yeah,
So
for eternity. Yeah,
but the whole point of that is I think the Cowboys defense is going to come out and be like, we want to win this one for
I
Neyland.
hope so, man. I hope they're playing with a little bit of fire in their bellies.
Some
man.
motivation, baby.
I hope so.
Well,
I really do.
It definitely has to be a statement for them coming off of those last 2 games. And I think ultimately we have there's as a player, you're wanting to do your best, hopefully. And then you got two new guys that are
Not if you're a point shaver.
not if you're a point shaver, not if you're in the NBA. But if you're if you got 2 guys who just got put onto the team, they have a bye week. Now they're calling it, let's call it a warm-up game if the Raiders offense is as bad as we think they are.
Hope they are.
I hope they are.
Yeah.
You're prepping for a very tough game against the Philadelphia Eagles.
Don't even say that.
Unless it's
Adam?
unless it's the Eagles that we saw on Monday night.
Just
No, but
let's not look past Vegas, please.
No, this is what I'm getting at. This game, you have to get these guys coming in. You got Overshown coming back. We have Savon Revel coming in. So you got guys that are stepping up that still need to take limited snaps in this game, and you're getting acclimated. So it's like the Raiders game needs to be a statement, not only a game to fight for a fallen brother, but also like you got new boys on the team. This is the bye week allows you to set the new Cowboys defense in motion, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I was going to say something out of pocket, and I'm not going to say
Do
it,
it.
but I
I
can't.
just want to hear it now.
I can't. I'll say it off air. It's too out of pocket.
Okay.
But the Raiders game, you cannot lose it. You can't lose to the 2-7 Las Vegas Raiders.
No.
There's still this weird. Okay, guys. There's still this glimmer of hope that we have as Cowboys Nation. We do, even with the Eagles winning and becoming 7-2. The Cowboys at 3-5-1 aren't mathematically out yet, and with a win, the way the NFC is playing out, it's obviously some things are going to depend on how Sunday games play out. That's another cool thing with the Monday night game. The Sunday games are going to happen, so we're going to see the landscape of the NFC kind of shape a little bit more.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you right now, a Vegas loss that's done. Season's done.
Oh, yeah.
We lose to Las Vegas, and at 3-5-1, people probably think we sound ridiculous even saying that. But I'm that guy. I will never lose hope, no matter what the record is, as long as there's a chance. And there's a fucking chance.
I thought Tuesday, if on the drive home, I was like, we lose out to the Raiders. We're doing a super early mock draft on Tuesday.
Yes.
Live.
I like that. No, I like that. If that
in Vegas.
I hate that you just brought that up because it's probably going to happen. But yeah, if that happens, we're doing a super hangover Tuesday.
Like we'll just
mock draft.
we'll go down into a Vegas. We'll just
Yes.
get it. We'll just go down. We'll get some food and some drinks.
They can't fucking lose.
And we'll
Set up.
we'll set it up and we'll
shop.
fucking dot.
Don't
bud.
put that into reality. They can't lose.
I know.
They need to win.
No,
I'm
I
not
don't-
ready for the season to be mathematically done.
Cowboys will not lose this game. Again, they're going to be too motivated on defense. The defense,
How much you willing to put down on that?
I'd put fucking $1,000 down on it.
Well, we got 1,000 CanFan bucks, and by CanFan bucks, I mean YouTube money that we could.
I'm saying I would bet $10,000.
Well, I'm telling you right now, you just said what we're gonna do. We're gonna bet 1,000 of our just money line. We're gonna walk into a sports book, and I'm talking 1,000 USD, baby.
Oh my
So
God.
we're gonna
Fuck.
throw down 1,000 of our YouTube buckaroos on
What would
Cowboys.
the payout be?
Who gives a shit?
Right.
Probably like 1,500 or
No, it'll be because Cowboys are favorite. You'll probably make
let me just look up anyway.
$750 probably.
Oh, well, that's what I mean.
You'll
Like-
make $1,000 Canadian,
Oh, fucking A.
and then we got some spending money for Tuesday.
Then we got some Tuesday fucking spending money, baby.
So we got it. Okay, now
I don't see a way they lose.
So now, because this is a good video, this is a good video idea.
Yeah.
Now we have to film ourselves going into the bank,
Yep.
taking out 1,000 USD
fuck off.
on the AJ. You brought. I was hoping you were going to say like 500, but we just brought this to life. So now we need to film ourselves. I don't know, on the weekend at some point. All three of us going in, taking out 1,000. What's $100 bill in US money?
It's going to be like one. It's going to be
Abraham Lincoln. I don't know their.
Oh.
Like what presidents? Google that.
Benjamin Franklin.
Is it Benjamin Franklin?
I think.
Take a couple bennies.
That's 10 bennies.
Benjamin Franklin, yep.
Is on the hundo?
Yep.
So we're going to put 10 bennies down on Cowboys money line. And then we just got to find out the sports book we want to do it at.
Yeah, I'm freaking down and I'm that confident. Now I am nervous that I
Yeah,
said
I
it,
am too, but
but I don't care.
that's the first thing we got to
Here's-
do.
Hey, if we lose, I'll be more upset about the season
And
than
the money?
I won't
Yeah.
even can think about it.
Yeah, I like it. Okay. 10
And
bennies.
this is
10
for
bennies.
y'all. We're
10
doing
bennies,
this for y'all.
10 bennies down.
10 bennies down. All right, 10 bennies down, and that's the name of the video. Okay, well, I guess let's just hop in. I'll show the fucking money line.
We're fucking right in on doggy.
Yeah, so they're not calling it too crazy. Like the Cowboys are -3.5. The money line, I mean, it's still gonna pay. Here, while you guys talk, I'll tell you exactly
Yeah.
what it would be.
Okay, so yeah, money line. Cowboys -3.5 on the spread. Over under, which is over 49.5. Or sorry, the over under is 49.5, and money line for Cowboys is -195. So I guess that maybe it's not as good as. But it's funny that we.
Are you second guessing your actions there?
No.
wouldn't know. I don't care what the money line says. I believe in my heart.
Your heart of hearts.
My heart of hearts. Now, the scary thing, and we got the matchup predictor here. Obviously, that's one thing. Is nearly 60% of the ESPN analysts decided that the Dallas Cowboys are going to win this game. We like to see it the other way around, but it's a different season this year. The only difference is I hate it when teams make changes. So they brought in Lockett. Lockett didn't have traded for Lockett, the Raiders. Lockett didn't have a crazy game, but he was instantly the best wide receiver. So in true Cowboys fashion, Lockett's going to come out there
and have a fucking game.
Going to have 100+ yards, probably a touchdown.
That's the nerve-wracking thing. Is this Cowboys like now the Cowboys have beefed up their front seven.
Yeah,
they have. But now you're gonna have Geno Smith's not a bad quarterback. He's got a chance. But before we get into this, so I did the math, and this is us betting $1,000 so USD. We end up making 780 Canadian dollars.
Oh, that's nice.
Which is probably about, I'd say it'll be like 480 USD. But think of that. We roll out Sunday night or Monday night, go back to the sports book, cash it out.
Yes.
They'll end up giving us like, I don't know, $1,800 USD.
And then we wake up Tuesday morning with $0.
Yeah, right. But okay, that's what we're doing.
And lipstick.
Actually, what would be
I'm wearing lipstick? What the hell?
You know, I'm not going to say it on here because I'm gonna say it when we're live doing it.
Should I pull up the doc?
Yes, you should. Pull
Yeah,
up
get the doc up. Let me
because
one
we
last
started
thing.
talking
So we're saying Cowboys 58.6%, Vegas 41. This shit, guys, I have too much PTSD from the season right now. I've had too many games where the Cowboys I thought were a shoo-in, so I don't feel confident in this at all. This game one bit. I really don't. I'm expecting, and if the Cowboys go out there and lay a fucking egg on offense after having 2 weeks to prepare for this Las Vegas team that's 2-7, I'm not even confident about next season, to be honest.
What?
So
You're not confident about LVD?
LVD?
Las Vegas Dak?
Oh, yeah. LVD?
Las
Hell
Vegas
yeah.
Dak?
Well, we're going to win so much dang money on our bet. We're going to be partying with LVD after.
That's right. That's right.
Do you think the guys are going to stay in Vegas, or do you think they're going to head home after the game?
I could see. Well, you know what?
They'll head home.
I think because they play the Monday nighter, then they play Sunday, then they play Thursday. Like they got to
head home.
They got a tight schedule.
They got a bunch of bangers coming up.
How disgusting the records are here. Week 11, 3-5-1.
Yeah.
At 2-7.
Collectively, what's that? 5-12-1. Yeah.
And yet tickets are still fucking $300 USD for nosebleeds.
Hey, it's because
there's still a market for it.
We are the people say, I'm never calling you again, and then we call.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
never coming over again. And then we show up.
What are you doing?
Yeah, like we're weak, and I'm okay with that. Week 11, Dallas Cowboys 3-5-1 versus the Las Vegas Raiders. 2-7. Here are the Dallas Cowboys PFF rankings updated after the bye. 18th overall, 7th on offense, 32nd on defense.
Offense has dropped, fellas. Dropped dropped a bunch of spots.
Yeah, it went down from 3rd, I believe, so dropped 4 spots. The offense number didn't really drop terribly too much, their overall rate, but they didn't help themselves with that last game.
Last game was awful. Yeah. Especially after you watch the Cardinals get their asses handed to them.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, what the fuck were we doing?
It's classic Cowboys.
Seattle went belt to ass against the Cardinals, and the Cowboys Brissett looked like a fucking all-star against the Dallas Cowboys defense.
Thanks a lot, Floos. I'm not going to just blame Floos.
No, you can't.
Today's Can Fanalytics, I want to do, it's getting harder to figure something else. It's like, hey, how do the Cowboys do with and without 88? And we're going to see some numbers that might shock you. And then I have another set of numbers that might shock you.
I like it.
Double shock.
Hard.
I like it.
Okay. It's a story I'm building here. So, with and without 88, a.k.a. Zedarian DeLeon Lamb. Pass yards per game are down 6% with CD on the field. 250 with him and 267 without.
Interesting.
Hold your thoughts.
Does that count the Chicago game?
Oh, sorry. It's yes.
Because he would have played for Chicago, but
Great question. I included that in the game that he did not. That's a without.
Okay.
Because he played 2 snaps or something like that.
Okay, fair. I like that. That made that okay.
Yards per attempt are down 12% with CD on the field. 6.7 with him, 7.5 without
him.
I don't like the story you're building here.
Well, there's a twist. All
I
good
hope
stories
that
have twists.
M. Night Shyamalan me.
Passing touchdowns per game are down 56% with CD Lamb. 1.2 with him, 2.75 without. What the hell? I don't want to watch this anymore, but hang on. Sacks per game are down 55% without CD Lamb. Okay, so there's 2.2 sacks per game with CD playing, 1.0 without.
You trying to make me cry?
No, what I'm just showing you.
Hey, you show
Well,
me stats.
that a lot of this plays into what I was saying before. Dak's having a hard time deciding who to throw to. Do I throw it to
I don't know.
the
That's
person
not-
I married, or I throw it to this person I've been fucking for a couple weeks,
And I like to
and I like this person here.
You throw it to you get them to both run the same route. And you throw it to both of them.
That's a good thought.
It's called a threesome.
Keep that thought. Yeah, I'd like to see it. Rush yards per game are down 12% without CD on the field. 127.5 with him and 112.3 without. And then turnovers per game are down 29% without CD. 1.4 with him. This is offensive. Getting the turnover, right?
Yeah, like throwing an interception.
Yeah. Turnovers per game are down 29% without CD Lamb, 1.4 with him, and 1.0 without. So sorry, I screwed that up. It was offensive turnovers.
Yeah,
Yes,
giving up the ball.
That makes sense. So my point being here, yes, we're seeing those numbers lower when CD is on the field, but it's also correlating with a lot of bad line play.
Yeah.
Changing in maybe a bit of a rushing philosophy too. Like 12% is a significant drop. It doesn't look like it when you look at the numbers really. 127 to 112, but that's an extra 23 yards or 13 yards, right? So, and then the turnovers, I just think it's like, yeah. And in fairness, the games without CD, 4 of those interceptions came in the one game, or 4 turnovers, against the Bears.
Which is
yeah. So if you remove that, it would have been 0.
Yeah.
So they just weren't turning the ball over. In the games with CD, they're turning it over at an exceptionally higher rate.
That's not good.
No. So with and without CD, I mean, you can pick your poison, but I just wanted to lay down 2 kind of narratives here. One where it's the easy stats where you're like, oh, all of these passing things are down, but then I want to dig and be like, well, why? It can't be that Dak's playing worse, because he wasn't necessarily playing worse consecutively when CD was off the field, just a few games, right? So then looking at these, it's like, I think this shows, a lot of it could be too, that's a good point, that Dak is taking longer to think because he's got too many options. And maybe it's better with one. I'm not saying we fall to that conclusion, but at the end of the day, what we do need to see is more improvement out of this offense when CD's playing.
Are we going to have to injure CD then?
No, gosh no.
Well,
gosh no. It just
I'm not leading the witness, but
the offense has definitely been a fail point. I think
Last 2 games for sure.
a bigger fail point the last 2 games than the defense, because we kind of knew what the defense was.
You can't get mad at the defense for sucking because they suck.
yeah.
You can't get force-fed how good this offense is and then watch the last 2 games against the Denver Broncos and the Arizona Cardinals where the offense was non-existent.
Yeah, exactly.
Brent Packer guy says, did AJ get a haircut, or is it just running away from his face? Did you cut your...
He does. Look at he's looking good.
He didn't cut his hair, but you cut your mustache.
Oh, yeah, I had
sure.
to shave.
Oh, you got rid of the stash?
I had to shave.
What do you do? Hey, so that's a good. I'm going to shave this up a little bit before we go down.
Well, I am growing.
I'm going to have stash.
I may have a visible stash if I can grow it from now until
I don't know.
Sunday,
I've kind of been committing to this. Like, I'm trying to maybe go big beard. So I don't know. It'll be.
It's not this trip is not necessarily
Vegas. I think I'm going to go beard. Thanksgiving, I might go stash.
Thanksgiving is our stash, and we can debate if it's part of the tradition. If
You just want to say that because it gives you 2 weeks to get there.
I just don't know that I'm going to have the stash.
But
it's here. If I came up close to you, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's
I can see it.
That's a 14-year-old boy's.
I can see the I can see it from here.
I'm just at the point where I'm maybe trying to go a big beard again.
Fair enough.
So we'll see.
Interesting.
Well, I'm just saying you don't.
Interesting.
Facial hair, I think is.
What are we doing? Butthole hair.
We can glue it on.
Shaved, non-shaved.
Shaved butthole. Shaved butthole.
AJ gonna look like a rotisserie chicken.
Oh my god. Why? Because I'm gonna be just fucking basted in red in the streets of Las Vegas.
Is there any pools open? Probably not. Too cold for pools.
I don't even know if you'd want to. We're not.
Yeah,
Listen.
we're not going to a pool.
Hot tub. I'd hot tub. But even when it's hot, I go to.
I don't know if there's even hot tubs though.
Yeah, why would there be? Right? There has to be.
There's like public pools. Like I know Flamingo has a public pool.
I'd like to. Sorry, I know we're going off on it.
No, it's fine.
What's that? It's Circus. That big
Stadium
sports.
swim.
Not stadium swim. Oh, there's another
stadium
one.
swim.
It's like a circuit, but it's like inside this venue, and they have like.
No, he's talking about.
That's the sports book.
No, he's
The
talking.
sports book Circus, and it's at
Circus. Yeah,
it's the
yeah.
sif same place where the stadium swim is.
Oh, okay.
Crack if you got him. It's
But
like
it's a different area.
Yeah, it looks like a movie. It looks like a movie theater sports book.
I thought he was talking about the, like the half sphere that you can get in and you see the end zone. The end zone.
You were talking about the sports book, right?
Me?
It's yeah.
Yeah,
The big
I
one
only
with the
saw a
giant,
photo of it,
It's 100% Circus.
Yeah, and Circus.
and that
exact
has,
opposite end of.
Yeah, it's on Fremont.
That's how I was down at
It's at
Fremont.
It's very close.
No, Circus at the end of the strip, like the exact opposite end of the strip from where we are.
Yeah,
Yes,
where I
100%.
stayed in Vegas,
I've
it
stayed
was
at
close.
Circus before.
Well, then I'm thinking something else.
Oh no, I haven't. Sorry, Treasure Island I've stayed, but Circus is. You look, it's on the strip. It's literally the exact opposite end of where we're staying. Here he's looking.
Why do you keep checking your phone? Ain't nobody fucking calling you.
Yeah.
So
It's
I don't
the
think
Circus race and sports book.
But what has the stadium swim?
Stadium Swim, I don't know. I was talking about just Circus as a hotel.
Yeah, but that's the same. The stadium swim, the same place has that big one that I was thinking of.
It's down by Fremont too. Stadium Swim.
Stadium Swim is in Fremont. It has.
That is super close too.
No, it says Circa Las Vegas, not Circus.
Sorry, Circa.
Circa.
Circa. So
Hey.
Circa has
You
stadium.
are nothing but garbage, yeah.
Circa has the stadium swim and the big sports book.
Yeah. Hey, well, I'm glad we're back.
We're back, and the only reason I know that is because that's what we did last year. I just didn't know the name of the place, obviously.
Yeah. Well, it's close.
Loser.
You fucking.
Kill me. Just fucking kill me.
I'm just glad I didn't bet at $100 because I was close to.
I know you were.
I'm in betting mode.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I know you were.
Hey, guys. Touching tips.
Yeah, let's see it. Touching tips.
Funny enough, the Las Vegas Raiders, or the Raiders organization, is winning the NFL competition versus the Cowboys. 7 wins to 6 losses.
And we saw their last win against the Cowboys. We were there. Very first Thanksgiving Day game we went to in 2021. The Las Vegas Raiders beat the Dallas Cowboys in overtime.
one of the best games I've ever been disappointed of. Or best games
that was
to
a good
watch.
game.
Minus all those fuckers afterwards just getting in our face. But
Yeah, but-
you're kind of expecting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least they.
A couple of them were nice. A couple were like, oh, man, good game. But a lot of them just yelled at us.
That old guy. I was like, fuck you, buddy.
Yeah, the Cowgirls is
Yeah.
what he said.
Toss me one, son.
I say, ew, get away from me. Gross.
Oh, you are the embodiment of hepatitis C.
Yeah. Both teams, Cowboys
me
and
if you got
Raiders.
'em.
Crack me if you got them. Cowboys and Raiders both have -4 turnovers. Not good. Tied for 21st in the NFL. Cowboys 29.2.
You say score, I guess.
You have points scored a game. That's good enough for 4th. And the shitty Raiders 15.4 points per game. That's 31st.
Guys, if they score, it's the 31st
I know.
ranked offense for scoring. If they put up more than 20 points,
It's sad.
it's sad. It's just actually sad. It's
They
sad.
can put up 24. They just can't put
They
up.
can't put up 30. They can't put up
30.
30, man.
And yeah, points against Dallas Cowboys 30.8. They're 31st. So there's your fucking caveat.
And their defense can do some shit.
Yeah, and Raiders 24.4 points per game, tied for 19th.
Jeez, man. 31st for points scored.
Well, that's the thing. Do they wash? Does the 31st ranked defense wash the 31st ranked offense? And it could be any way. It could go any way.
The only good thing is we've upgraded on our defense a bit. So it should
Help us.
It should help us. We should be able to keep them to the 34th ranked offensive
34th.
Yeah, so we're scoring, right?
I think we're going to see this defense go towards that 25, 26th ranked territory with the improvements. I mean, you have to go up, right? When you trade for Quinnen Williams alone,
Yeah.
I think would just
and
give you that much more.
and
hope.
Is that our last slide, or you got more slides?
I got more slides.
You got more slides. I don't want to. Okay, this is kind of what I was looking for here.
Yeah, season leaders. So take it in. Still, the thing that's pissing me off is how long is Houston going to be hanging on? This is his like 8th week as the sack leader.
I don't even remember the
Dallas
last time he got a
Cowboys.
sack.
That's what
It's
I'm
been a
saying.
while.
And he leads with 3.5.
Yeah.
Well, and Max Crosby only has 5. The thing with I was going to say starting with Geno Smith. Geno Smith has been sacked 28 times this season.
Not only that, guys,
28 times.
11 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, man.
I know. So
He gives the ball up.
12 interceptions, and he's been sacked 28 times.
Cowboys will sack him. Fucking
Gentry's
time.
out.
Genty's still there. Genty, I think the stat of him getting contact behind the line of scrimmages, 40% of the time. However, there's only 3 people ahead of him for yards after contact, and that's Javonte Williams, Jonathan Taylor, and Bijan Robinson. So he's up there, like he's getting smoked in the backfield, but he's taking it down. So.
Yeah.
Hopefully, with our front line being a bit heavier and D-Easy kind of becoming a little bit more of a pass rusher, that's going to help neutralize Geno Smith. And then we just have to worry about Genty running to the outside because I can't see him getting up the middle on us.
Well, look at this 143 carries. He has 4 more carries than Javonte Williams, but he has 150 yards less.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
150?
And he's
160.
And I'm just talking.
160 yards less?
My thing was it's yards after contact. He's like number 4.
Yeah, he's getting hit, and he's still moving forward.
250. 260.
So that's great. Like,
We are, guys, we do math different in Canada.
yeah,
okay? So
we look at it, and we just throw numbers
we
at
just
the
throw
board.
numbers until someone goes, yep. Yep, that's right. That's
Yeah,
what
you got it.
But
You
yeah,
got it.
yeah.
And that's with 4 more carries, 4 less touchdowns. Javonte Williams has simmered a little bit, but that's because the Cowboys haven't played with any leads in the last 2 weeks.
But if
you get that lead against the Las
Yeah.
Vegas Raiders early, you can then kind of keep giving Javonte Williams some carries.
But even with them cooling down, he's still getting 70 yards a game.
And he still has 7. Yeah, he still has
You know
7.
what I mean? Like-
he still has 716 yards, which is pretty respectable.
And we're
after
loving
10
we're,
games.
we're loving the 8 touchdowns. George Pickens needs to get a touchdown or 2 in this Raiders game. I'd like to because I need to get him back on pace to get if he gets 8, I think that's where we were saying we'd love him to
we'd have
be.
to look back at it. This is another thing
That was us expecting CeeDee Lamb being at 12 to 1,400 yards.
with
12
with
to
it
1,400
not
yards.
being out for 3 games. But
Yeah.
we talked about us placing a bet in Vegas with just a money line. I'd also like us to maybe just throw like maybe $100 bet or a $200 bet on like all touchdowns. Like how many guys? Like pick 3 players that we think are going to score touchdowns.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that.
And just throw something at
We
it.
could take 1,000 of the kitty and figure out how to divvy that up. If we
No,
wanted.
no.
Okay.
You said 1,000 money line. I ain't letting you dodge that.
And fucking
I'm in. I am.
gambling.
I don't gamble, but I like I said, I'm
That's
willing.
a gamble.
I'm not. Look, I'm not going to sell my stocks to take out money and bet it on the game because I think it's smarter to just keep it in there. But I would. That's how confident I am. I would.
Well, I said it. You said 10,000 is how confident you were. We are not betting 10,000, but 1,000. That's a big deal for us.
It is.
For our Can fan, Kitty? Absolutely.
That
it
is a big deal, but we're in Vegas. I feel like it seems just
Yeah.
like
I
we
just
have
want to
do it.
say we'll have to get those new contracts updated that say I'm not officially on the hook for losing the business money. Don't worry, I'll send those out. Okay, fact blast in the ass.
That's what we're gonna be doing to you on the strip after we lose our
After we lose it, anybody want to fact blast this guy in the ass here?
$50.
I've kind of changed the fact blast around week to week because I'm just trying to find the best option, and this one's kind of nice.
Okay, well, I'll do the Cowboys
You
here.
go for
Let
it.
me go. Let me the fact blast in the ass.
Well, Anth, go the top, go line by line.
Okay, line by line. Okay, so we go for the Dallas Cowboys. They have a 4.6% sack rate on offense, which is 2nd in the NFL, which is pretty good.
Yep.
And then the Las Vegas Raiders, 8.8% sack rate for offense, which is 25th.
And how many sacks did you say you had? 28 sacks or something, Matt?
Yeah, Geno
He's been
Smith.
sacked 28 times.
Well, hey, that holds up. The eight. So it's twice as much, essentially.
We need the Cowboys. We need the Cowboys defense to get pressure.
Yes.
We haven't seen it. We saw James Houston's our leader in sacks.
I know. But
after 10 weeks with 3.5.
okay, so now you have
dog shit.
Now you have Quinnen Williams, who's going to get double teamed. So that leaves D Easy open. What are you going to do with Demo? Let Agent fucking Zero blitz the shit. Have him put pressure on Geno Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Bring 6. Bring 5.
Fowler had some spring in his step in with that Commanders D line. I wonder if he's able to open up that can of whoop ass again.
We just need to see somebody. We like Geno Smith. You can't he's good enough. Geno Smith's good enough to sit back there with time and pick this Cowboys defensive backfield apart. Our defensive backfield is not good. If Geno Smith has time to sit back and throw, it's going to be a close game.
We don't want to see Deron Bland on their number one chasing them around the field the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
Because that's what seems to be happening.
Next line, we got 0.15 EPA per play for the defense, which is 34.
Come on, Anth.
30
There's not 34 teams.
31st.
Hey, honestly, it could
in
be
this
34.
play, it should have been.
31st. And then, wow, the Vegas Raiders are 0.02 EPA a play on defense, which is 20, not forced, 21st.
24th. It's 24th.
What is? Doesn't that like? Look how a 10 position spread, and it's like 0.15 to 0.02.
Yeah, it's fuck all.
Like that. Well, I'm saying the Cowboys are so bad
yeah, they're terrible.
at letting points happen.
They're awful. And we know it. We know the Cowboys are awful at it. And then this is, so we've talked about this before, the fourth quarter success rate. The Cowboys offense.
Is he French?
Fuck me.
The Cowboys
He's
offense.
thinking about all that gambling he's going to be doing in Vegas. Holy shit.
I'm just like,
Look
can't
at
even
him.
talk.
Look at him.
I'm dying here.
Look at him.
The Cowboys offense is 44%, which is 15th. And their defense is 43.5%, which is 22nd. So middle of the pack for both.
Middle of the pack, and they actually, in fairness, the defense gets a lot better in the fourth quarter, or at least have done enough in certain games that it's pushed them to seem like they're better in the fourth quarter.
The defense was not the issue against the Cardinals.
Right.
We all said that. We're all on record saying that. And then you go over to the Raiders in the fourth quarter success rate on offense. They're 40.1%, which is 30th in the NFL, 15 spots behind the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
And then their defense has a 41.8% success rate, which is 13th. So pretty good. Their defense is not their issue.
No, it's just the offense not being able to score.
Can't do shit. Geno Smith getting sacked and throwing interceptions.
But if you're gonna play that game, I think the Cowboys offense wins out against I'm gonna say fairly mid, but for the Raiders, it's the best part of their football defense.
Yeah.
Versus the offense. Now, it's the perfect time for the Raiders to throw a game together, right?
I know it is.
Dallas
It really
Cowboys.
is. Monday Night Football, 2-7. Yeah. Can you go back one slide just because as we've talked about it more, I've thought about something? So Geno Smith, right, at the top, 12 interceptions, right?
Yep.
And then go back one more slide.
One more.
Yeah, go back one more slide. They have a -4 turnovers, right?
Oh.
So that means their defense is taking the ball away quite
It
nicely.
is.
The Cowboys, Dak Prescott only has 6 interceptions thrown, and they're at -4. So the Raiders, for as shitty as their offense is turning the ball over, their defense is also taking the ball away.
Those turnovers are killing the Raiders.
Yeah, the offense. Like if the offense wasn't, if Geno Smith only had 6 turnovers, they're in a plus territory.
Not to sound like a Dak rider, it feels like, maybe 4 of those 6 turnovers that Dak threw were kind of not very big. Like we had lost the game already. It felt like
Definitely a couple of them.
Yeah, not every single one, but I don't know about Geno Smith. He might be doing the same thing, just saying, "Hey,
Fuck it.
let me huck and
hold
chuck
my
it."
beer.
Yeah.
Not that we have to do it on this one on here right now, but I love it moving forward when you do this. Is just give us like just give us the dehydration chart. Like you got offense to defense. Even if we do it really quick on your slides, like I like how you pulled it. I'm a visual guy. I like how you had the player versus player. I do like it when we look at like an offense versus defense on the dehydration chart.
Oh, I can pull that up.
Yeah.
I think it's easier to do it this way because to try to cram it all in on the one board.
I was trying to be nice. I wanted to say pull the fucking thing up so we can take a look.
We're supposed to do that. So I'm gonna pull that up right now.
Yeah, crack that carbonated water on.
Blackberry too, which is quite tasty.
I poke fun. I grew up with brothers. I'm rough.
Yeah, no, this is a good. I do like to look at this. You're absolutely right.
And they have Overshown slated in.
We go 3.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, go.
ask
Defense
every time.
nickel. You do, but that's okay. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Oh my God.
Overshown! Woo! He's not even ranked. That's how fucking unlimited he is.
Look at our boy as a rock.
Look at our fucking line.
Line's looking
Lines-
Line found the oasis in the desert.
Yeah.
And they're drinking.
Clowney? Clowney's showing up to play?
Clowney's playing nice. Williams, obviously, we haven't seen in the Cowboys. Defense is looking good. Azaraku is looking pretty good. Murray Jr. is dog shit. Bell is dog shit. Wilson is dog shit.
This is like walking into a showroom. You walk into this section.
You're like, well, it's not.
You're like, okay. You're like, no, don't go over there. Don't go over there. Don't go over there. Don't go over there.
Can I look in the back? No. Why do you want to look at?
no, what are you
Look at the tile over here. Look at the tile. It's great.
It is
No,
nice.
no, no,
tile.
It's shined.
don't
It's
go
double
there.
shined. No, I just want to see what's in the back. No.
I need Dono Dub to fucking pull his socks up. And,
we need Donovan. We need Donovan Wilson to get it together.
I don't think he's done. I
I don't know, man.
think they're just not playing him properly, but it has been a few
Now,
seasons.
question for you: Do you think you would see a line where Clark, Williams, and Osa are on the line?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
You're gonna see that for sure. Even if you go back to AJ, go back to just base 4-3 other side on defense.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to see if they change that. No, so
No,
they still have the
same.
same guys. No, in a situation like this, you might have instead of a 4-3, you might have a 5-2. Where you have Murray. So instead,
I can't see Murray Jr. being there instead of Peyton Wilson.
Regardless. So go back. So go to the nickel. But instead of having Reddy Stewart there, you have Ezeraku where Stewart is, and then you would have Osa where Ezeraku is.
Yeah, I agree.
Like you just split it in. Obviously, Ezeraku on the outside isn't playing nickel, but you would just bring that in, and that'd be on like early downs. Like on downs, you're fully expecting them to run.
Yeah.
Because I'd much rather have those three dudes, Osa, Clark, and Williams on the field, and then put Logan Wilson and Overshown in, and then Keith Murray can just go fucking pound sand on the sideline.
Yeah.
Right? So I guaranteed you're going to see something in that regards, like a 5-2.
And having Overshown on there, like obviously he's going to probably be at limited snaps. Like he's not
pitch count, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Be interested. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see what they do with Overshown to see what, and that, depending what he does, if Overshown does something crazy and wins us $2,000, might be getting myself an Overshown jersey, a 0 right then and there.
Fuck yeah. Just Jerry signed the guy. Okay.
Go up. It's kind of funny how Easy E, his position's Dre.
Oh shit.
Oh, forgot about
AKA NWA right there. So you could just see that their offensive line our D line should eat this
And
game.
they lost their best player, JPJ, Jackson Powers Johnson, a guy that we really liked in the draft a couple of years ago. He tore his LCL, I think they said, or did something. He was in a cast. He's done. He's out for season. He's on the IR. And then when you look at the Raiders offense, I mean, there's one gem within all this shit, and it's Brock Bowers.
Well, and Genty.
Genty could, against this Cowboys defense could fucking bust out, but I'm saying their most consistent player
totally
has been Brock Bowers.
100%. Brock Bowers is a good pickup on them. Genty, for what that type of line is and for what he's doing, obviously it's not helping him out any. So, he's ranked 33rd out of 55.
I would
not great.
For me, it's like I just believe Genty if he can explode and
on any play could happen,
and that's a recipe for disaster against this Cowboys.
But their offensive line sucks, and at least this
does.
At least this, like Ad said, this is one time you can look at this and go, "Wow, we actually have a strength versus."
Yeah,
we have a positional group that has a strength against their positional
and
group.
the reason I also brought up the fact that Genty is like 4th for yards after contact, our fucking guys don't know how to tackle.
True.
So you can't be shoulder checking Genty.
No.
You have to. You can't be grabbing his arms. You have to fucking tackle him.
You got to hip drop him.
You got to. No, we don't want to. I don't want to see a young guy like that get in.
I really like Genty coming out of college. I was hoping the Cowboys had him fall to 12, but he's playing for the Raiders, and maybe the Raiders were a year early drafting a running back, but they're planning on building their team through Genty and Bowers. That's their thing. Two guys you got to stop. First, you got to stop Brock Bowers, who our safeties are going to have a fucking field day with. They're going to have a very tough time stopping Brock Bowers. The only way this team has a chance to stop Brock Bowers is those 4 defensive linemen getting in and smacking out Geno Smith.
Smacking out Geno Smith, and then hoping that either Demo or Peyton Wilson have the ability to cover him as he's kind of going. Like,
Which is tough.
Ideally, like you have a strong front on the D line. It allows your linebackers to play a bit more lateral and not have to worry about tackling downhill too much. So hopefully that can help neutralize a guy like Brock Bowers. I don't know. He's
going to be tough. He's going to have a good game. Brock Bowers is going to have a good game.
He's going to have a good game, but the idea is he's the only guy that has a good game.
Yeah, I could see Brock Bowers having a stat line of 115 yards and a touchdown and Geno Smith having 2 interceptions.
Yeah.
And it's irrelevant what Brock Bowers did.
Yeah. But that it's very true. Here's the thing, we don't want to get into any position where Brock Bowers and Geno Smith are going to do a 60, 70 yard drive down the field to tie it or win with a field goal or touchdown. That's the scenario we don't want, because that's when Bowers and Geno Smith's going to turn into fucking, dare I say, Russell Wilson.
We don't want that to happen. The other thing too about our secondaries, Kalen Carson was back the other game, and he had a decent game.
Yeah, Kalen Carson's back, and again, I don't know what you can expect from a 5th round draft pick from just a year ago, but he can't be any worse than what we've been trotting out.
The fact that we weren't screaming his name is a benefit.
You're also, Savon Revel's back in. I don't know how much playing time he's going to get. You can't expect much. He's the third.
If he plays up after his injury anywhere near what he was doing in college, like...
Yeah, but it's tough.
No, I totally. We can't expect much from him this season. We just want to start to see what we have.
But do you expect right now much from Carey or Elam? Not really. So it's like, just be better than him.
Yeah,
that's all you have to do. Be better than Elam.
With Revel, I don't have expectations.
It's too hard.
He has not had one like practice with the Dallas Cowboys before this week or last 2 weeks whenever he was activated. So
it's tough.
I don't judge his ability to play in the NFL, but he's certainly not going to be at his top game.
I agree, 100%. All I was saying is that he would have, if without that injury, he would not have ever came to the Cowboys. He would have been one of the top defensive backs being picked off the board.
And let's pump the brakes even on Demo. Like Overshown, let's not expect Overshown to come in here and have, like, he might only play 10 plays.
No, funny thing about just blitz him.
Yeah, just get him out there and blitz downs. But just again, like Overshown, anything he does, like if he gets a sack or has a tackle, I think that's more than I expect, because the guy's coming off 2 major knee injuries, hasn't played.
My butthole's gonna be puckered every time I see him out there.
Yeah, me too.
This is a good game for him to come back to.
Have we been live both games that he got hurt?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I think we were. No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got hurt Thanksgiving last year, and then when we were at the Raiders or at the Seahawks game, I'm almost positive we've been at both games that he got hurt.
As you're bringing up the other one, I'll check that out. AJ.
I'm just going to switch the switch to the Raiders defense and Cowboys offense here.
And this is why the Raiders defense, you can tell that they're kind of the strength.
No.
Sure. When did he get hurt?
27-20 loss to the Cincinnati Bengals.
Okay. That makes me feel better.
Okay, good. Yeah, we're not.
I thought we were like the Grim Reapers for a second, the Overshown Reapers.
No.
But we're looking at the Raiders defense, and sure, they have a couple fucking duds, like Polamalu at safety looks like an absolute dud, but they got a lot of nice green too. They got Johnson Jr., Adams who was a converted safety playing linebacker now. Then you got Max Crosby on the line and Chin as the nickel cornerback. So they have good enough defensive players they have a core of defensive players to build around here.
Their cornerbacks look competent.
Definitely. Yes, they definitely do. Their corners look like the strength of the team.
Adams looks like a great linebacker who could give our tight ends some trouble.
Well, and the reason he can give tight ends trouble is because he used to play a safety, so he's a little bit smaller, but he has the coverage skill. He was a safety at one point.
Well, you know what that tells me? It just tells me that I'm running at Kunze the entire fucking game. If that's a strength of having these safeties, I'm ground and pounding it for a majority of it, and then I'm going into. It's going to be hard with the play action pass when you got a guy like Crosby who's on the edge, but I think
luckily Williams runs between those tackles most of the time, or that's where he runs the best. Yeah. So, but you're right, picking this lane. That's your lane.
Find all day. Find your weakest fucks, and that's where you're going to go.
Game plan them.
I wanted you to be running between. Oh, here we go. Running between Beebe and Smith, or Smith and Guyton up the gut all day. That's what I think.
I mean, for one of the best offenses in the league, it still doesn't look like that line just does not look great right
Yeah,
now.
but the offense hasn't been the reason that they've been good.
I know.
It's been 80. It's been Dak Prescott.
been Dak
and his
Prescott.
87.8 rating.
I just will want to comment. The line is I think you got to bring the expectation down more. Where like 70 is like a equivalent of 87, for example.
Well,
the
the Tyler Smith 63.8, little bit disappointing. He's supposed to be our big all-pro dog, right? He's supposed to be the leader of this offensive line, and he's getting outplayed by a rookie.
I feel like that's
As far as PFF goes.
I feel like where we would look at if Pickens had a 63, for example, it would be like a C grade. I feel like here it's more of a B grade on the lineman, just from what I'm seeing as we're looking at it, because it doesn't look like it looks like the stats, whatever stats they're using for linemen is for offensive linemen specifically, is not consistent like all the other ones are, where they seem to line up with how you're actually seeing them play on the field, right?
And like you said,
So-
even 63.8 for Tyler Smith, he's still the 30th best out of 80.
Yeah, that's-
out of 79.
Yeah, so
Like
it's,
BB's the 20. Well, I guess that's not as good because there's only 37. But I mean, Tyler Booker, 13th rated guard right now. That's looking pretty juicy.
Less,
And we got our
less
fi-
games played though. Like you got to take that into account.
but he has the snaps to be ranked.
Yep.
And what I do like is all our boys together again,
Yep.
yeah, that's
keeping this going. This
That's the
is
starters.
The other thing I like to see there is our boy Flanoy is sitting there in the slot position.
Yeah, and he's got 74, respectable 74.
And the one thing I was going to say,
Just a little flash.
what happens if you change the scheme for the? No, we don't need to do
Yeah,
it.
do it.
The scheme, not for the offense, but for the D.
what do you want me to change?
So you're on nickel right
to
now.
base?
Yeah, just go to base.
It's just gonna give them one more
view.
running or linebacker.
Okay, so
Brings out another
oh no,
linebacker.
it did change their line too.
it did.
Oh yeah, Chingo's back here now
And
to
then,
strong safety.
and then Snowden is out there, who wasn't there before.
This seems like a
okay.
more. I don't know.
That
what
seems
the-
more balanced.
I was gonna say I don't know what
That
the Raiders
seems
run,
tougher.
but this seems like a
No, I don't want them running base. They're going to run nickel. I want them running nickel.
But still, like, look that fucking guy Palomao.
Yeah.
like that. You have George Pickens' name screamed all over.
Whoever's
you right
on the
there.
left side against Porter
Yeah.
and Polomau.
Yeah.
Like just
Yeah.
attack them.
Yeah.
Attack them all day.
Well, I like looking at the piss. We'll call it the piss chart. The PFF. The PFF.
It's the
piss chart.
hydration chart.
How hydrated are you?
Okay, let's go. Who wants to start with their drip sponsored free Crack'ems
Get
to
'em up.
victory?
I will. So
Get them up. Show your drip.
Oh,
And crack them if you got them.
Oh, hang on. Let me get that big one.
What is that? A nice pineapple you guys are rocking over there?
Yeah,
Bringing the
It's all
pineapples
pineapple
today.
right now.
just kicking
And it was
back.
funny because I was telling Silver, I was like, "Oh yeah, our favorite's mango." He's like, "Oh yeah, we're so low on mango right now." He's like, "Sorry, I haven't been able to get you guys." Again, I love the guy. Our boys at the drip take care of us.
Yeah,
like
oh,
it's
yeah,
so
they are.
good.
Hell yeah.
They're
So
too nice.
I'll go first here. Three Krakens to victory. Obviously, I'm taking only one. Cowboys have to establish the run game with Javonte Williams.
And how do they do that? Give me a little bit. Like, what's the plan? How do you establish the run game?
Well, obviously, running is,
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
the first.
Not
is
going away from it.
Not going away from run. So
Yeah.
what we've seen happen is all of a sudden we get too crazy. It's like, fuck. If you would have just ran the ball twice here, you would have been you could have ran the ball 3 times and probably got a first down in a lot of the scenarios. It seems like we try to get cute and we throw it on the first down and first 2 and then we run it or something. Like, just establish the run game. Do not go away from it the entire fucking game. I just want to see us. I don't give a shit if the Raiders know that we're running the fucking ball. Run the fucking ball.
Yeah.
Javonte Williams is having a solid year, and again, it's just they start to do well in the run and they go away from it, and then all of a sudden they put too much pressure. Let Dak get that comfortability that the run game is there, and then our guys can form their plans. You can kind of work on those play action passes, but yeah, get that run game, run it away from Crosby, and don't go away from it after you've established the run game.
I like it.
Use
It's
it-
an important part of football.
Use it consistently throughout the game.
Yeah.
Let's not abandon it. I think that's great. Anth,
Yeah, I got one. I definitely got one. And it kind of piggybacks off ads a little bit with establishing the run game. The way to establish a run game is by playing with a lead. We haven't seen that the last 2 games. not even close to seeing the Cowboys play with the lead. And once the Cowboys can get a lead, get 7 points up on the board or get 10 points on the board, it allows them to then establish the run game. So the Cowboys need to come out, start off fast, and play with a lead. We haven't seen it. Playing with the lead, not only does it help your run game, it also helps your defense with being able to rush the passer, which we know Geno Smith is going to have issues with. Get that lead. Don't give it up. Put the pedal to the metal and stomp these fucking Las Vegas Raiders out.
That's right. And I think key to victory will be someone beat James Houston. That's James Houston.
That's James Houston.
Someone beat him out for most sacks on the team.
Someone could do it on Monday.
That's what I'm saying.
Houston, we have a problem.
Ezeraku gets 2 sacks. He's leading the team with most sacks.
Well, hey, you're going. Yeah, you know what? Absolutely right. Easy E has the best chance to become the sack leader for the Cowboys.
But my answer will be, the offense and defense need to complement one another and not one say, we're just going to throw the towel in on this one and let you guys handle it.
You take the I'm taking today off.
Yeah, no days off. Dallas Cowboys, but both sides of the football need to start chugging. And like I said at the beginning of this podcast, I think the defense is not going to have a problem doing that because they're going to come out with some fucking emotion, some motivation
with the Kneeland news. And then they got some new players.
Guys. They're going to want to come out and win this game. It's going to be about, no doubt they're saying we're going to go win this game for Marshawn. So that's what I'm saying is both sides of the football need to contribute.
I like that.
Yeah. Don't rely on one side of the ball. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Because look,
because we've seen it a lot. We've seen the offense carrying it, or like last week, defense didn't play too bad. 2 weeks ago, defense didn't play too bad. Offense was non-existent.
And we are talking relative to what we've seen. So the defense not playing too bad is not a great defense, but it's good. It's better than how we've seen them play when they've won football games.
Should be good enough to win a football game.
Exactly. All right, I like these. So Ants got start fast, play with a lead. Age, that's me. Wage. Both sides of the football.
I thought you meant
need to
brother
contribute.
Adrian for a second there. I was like, what?
And Adam, Cowboys have to establish their run game with Williams. So I like all those.
Can you just add in there? Because we talked about establish the run. They have established the run before, but it's establish and not run away from the run game, basically.
Cowboys have to establish the run game with Williams and not go away from it.
And not abandon it.
Yes.
Love it.
I like
it. Love it.
That's a great caveat.
That is good.
Okay.
We worked that together.
Well, I'm stoked on that. I feel good.
I don't like how mine's so small. Start fast, play with the lead, and fuck the Raiders in their butthole. Just kidding.
Well, what I was gonna ask too, I felt good about the Cardinals where they started fast. It looked like they were about to play with the lead, and then they didn't get the points on the board.
And that's the issue. But that first drive, by not getting that first touchdown, it completely changes your fucking plan of events. Your whole game plan's out the window.
And I think
it would have been a different game.
Do you think? I mean, I like the big balls on Shoddy to go for it, but at this point, it's like
no, go for it. Fuck that.
Always go for it.
Get 7, baby.
I'm going to say this. I think
get 7, baby.
I like the balls, but
we know you like the balls.
I like the balls. Yeah. But you know what it was for me? It was they went off rhythm. They did I can't remember the exact order, but essentially, I feel like they should have ran the ball and they passed it. And then they were still going to go for it, but it threw the whole thing off rhythm.
Yeah.
And once rhythm's a thing in football, I don't know. It's not just in music, right? And if you go off that,
you're fucked.
It's going to be, you got to get back on track.
Yeah.
And then they never did. So,
agreed.
Well, what are we doing up next here, boys? Is it top
power rankings?
No.
Oh, top stories?
Top 10 storylines.
Oh, yeah. We're back, baby, with Nick Eat Me Out Eatman.
Cowboys Raiders.
Nick Eat Me Out Eatman.
I saw a funny RJ message.
Canadians need to adapt to imperial measurements. You're in North America, not Europe, Jays.
Never. Imperial makes no sense.
Someone, because earlier on,
Imperial makes no sense.
is the
because he just says laugh my ass off when you're going to be there. It's going to be in the 50s or low 60s, and I said, hey, we think about it in the 15s.
50s or low 60s.
Yeah.
Do we just bring water?
Actually,
come on.
BPG says that's how I explain the weather to others. In Wisconsin, it can be 40 to minus 40 Celsius. That was funny. Anyways.
Imperial's stupid, though. At least in measuring stuff, it makes no sense.
Well, you deal with it,
Eat
right?
me
Like,
out,
Well, no,
eat me.
I'm metric.
no, but I'm just saying, like, your industry deals with that. So, do you ever deal
No,
with?
we're all
like-
metric.
You're all metric.
Like,
Well, I
just
know
like
that's
the name of the
Yeah, the
Cubs.
company's literally metric, but it's all in tens, thousands. Like metric, the metric system makes sense. Where imperial, quarter inch, 16th, it's like none of it makes sense.
Yeah, I hate those wrenches. I throw them all out. I just keep the ones that.
Big picture 10 Cowboys Raiders storylines by Eat
I gotta
Me
take a leak.
Out, Eat Men. Eat Me Out, Eat Men. Nick, I'll start. Oh, are we going to wait for Ant?
Some rock hard meat. Call me,
Okay.
eat me out, eat man.
I'll start.
Eat me out, eat man. Okay.
Eat me out, eat man.
Hey, sorry, I just saw a tattoo. Oh, that's a. I thought it was on the Williams there.
Right.
Okay, here we go.
we're gonna
Raiders,
start
top
with the
their storylines.
Much needed rest. The Raiders are one of 6 teams with just 2 or fewer losses in the NFL and currently have a 3-game losing streak entering this game. The Raiders should have the benefits of a mini bye week considering they played at last Thursday at Denver, a 10-7 loss, and get 11 days of rest before the Cowboys game Monday night. I feel like the Cowboys have a longer rest. It's actually their bye week, so it is a mini bye week. I understand any day extra.
Well, they did get the full bye because they played Monday and then play Monday. again.
Cowboys?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know.
Oh.
They have a lot. They have almost
Oh,
an extra
oh,
bye.
okay.
But he's talking about the Raiders. This is a storyline that the Raiders have a mini bye because they have 11 days of rest before
Because they
playing.
played Thursday.
Yeah, yeah.
But is this a screw up? The Raiders are one of 6 teams with just 2 or fewer losses. It's got to be. He must have meant wins.
Yeah.
Because when you said that, I didn't listen. To
Oh,
anything
yeah.
else.
Guys, you know Nicky Meeman does not fact check or
No, 'cause
grammar check anything.
The
he's
Raiders are
very
one of
confident.
6 teams with just 2 or fewer, wins.
It's got to be wins. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that now everything else makes sense. I lost you. I'm the opposite. If I read something and
I
it
just
confuses
do
me,
not.
I fucking
Guess what? I read it. didn't
Grind
think-
my
Guess what?
brakes.
Read it. Didn't think anything of it.
yeah,
checks out.
I love it.
Checks out.
But it is true. We've got 2 teams coming off long weeks. Obviously, the
A lot of
Cowboys had
time
the
to
bye.
prepare for each other.
Yeah. So
A lot of time to prepare for each other.
and back-to-back Monday nighters for the Cowboys with the bye.
Did
Right.
they play on the...
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
No, they didn't. They
Yeah,
played...
Our last game.
No,
No, it wasn't.
Cardinals was a Monday nighter.
Oh, Cardinals. Yeah, sorry. I was thinking
Cardinals?
the Broncos.
Actually, we've
Yeah,
done 3
Cardinals
Monday.
was.
We're doing 3 Monday nights in a row.
Really?
Fuck Sunday. Yeah, because we did Cardinals.
Oh, you mean because
and then we did
yeah.
last week, and now we're in
Yeah.
Vegas.
Yeah, that's
Our trilogy is us being live.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, getting Genty going. Under offensive coordinator Chip Kelly, the offense is not taken off this year, ranking 30th overall in the NFL at just 272.7 yards per game. And even with the drafting of Boise State running back Ashton Genty, the Raiders ranked 29th in rushing. Genty has 547 rushing yards, ranking 17th in the NFL. And that's not terrible. 17th in the NFL is not awful. Ad brought up a good point that he's getting tackled behind the line of scrimmage a lot.
Yeah.
And the guy has the
40% of the time.
40% of the time. It happens every time. He has the ability to break a tackle. You can't be tackling him with your arms. You got to get those fucking shoulders into those knees.
Yeah, and we saw that with the last time that we went and saw the Raiders live with Jacobs. So now they've got this other little young
Got to get him.
cat. Now,
Got to tackle him. You got to hit him hard.
what I think is super interesting
Wrap him up.
is the Raiders are 29th ranked in rushing, but then Genty is 17th in
Yeah.
the NFL. And usually you would see 29th in rushing and like 25th or something
So
like
he's
that. So
basically getting all their rushing yards.
doing everything.
The other guy besides Genty is Mostert.
Mostert.
Mostert is their guy.
Who Geno Smith tore up the other night. Got
Yelled
into
at him?
it. Yo, yelled at
you.
him. Fucking freaked at him. He missed a block and Geno Smith
Well,
went at
exactly.
him.
Yeah, he missing those blitzes because Geno Smith, 28 times he's been sacked. And again, we haven't fact checked that, but I'm
12 interceptions.
Come on, my last fucking legs here, man.
yeah. Just this is just in. We got some audio from Geno Smith.
No, I just saw you had it. Shut up! You gotta anticipate that rush. Cool. No, of course I do. Of course you did a great job.
That was Geno.
All right, well,
That
Geno.
is a fact check.
Speaking of Geno, the Geno Casino.
I like it. Little play on words.
Geno Smith has not had the greatest start to the NFL season. He's ranked at the top of wrong stat categories.
was wrong.
What?
I was
Smith.
off by 1.
Smith is second in the NFL in interceptions thrown with 12, and he's been sacked 27 times. Learn fucking ball, Adam.
Fucking-
Hey, did you see my shirt? Learn ball, baby.
Yeah.
Fourth most. So the fourth most. Regardless, that's a shit ton.
I wonder how many interception that is.
We have like 3 extra of those learn ball shirts we could bring.
Well,
Okay,
one's
nice.
boots. But I wonder how many, like, as far as, sorry to derail you, AJ, but 12 interceptions thrown's got to be one of the worst also in the NFL.
Let me see.
It's got to be. Because I'm surprised they gave you the 27 sacked, just fourth most, and 186 yards lost, third most.
And they didn't tell the
sacks. I want to know. So it must not be top 5 worst, but 12 interceptions.
WJ's looking. WJ's
I'm
looking.
getting
dog shit, mate. Sometimes when we wait, I just go British accent.
second.
He's second.
Behind Tua.
Second most interceptions?
Tua has 13. Gino has 12. And then the next is Jake Browning, who has 8. And he's not playing anymore.
But Tua has at least 17 touchdowns to 13 interceptions.
Yeah.
Gino has 11 touchdowns to 12 interceptions.
So negative.
Wait, was Jake Browning a Bengals?
Yeah.
Okay, funny enough, Flacco and Browning both have 8
Interceptions. But a lot of Flacco's probably came when he was with the Browns still.
Yeah.
Oh, very true. Yeah. Because he's got 13 touchdowns. Okay, let me finish this sentence here.
No, it's
I stopped. We stopped here.
Sorry, we stopped it.
He was sacked 27 times. It's the 4th most. This is Geno Smith we're talking about for 186 yards, 3rd most. That is a
lot.
kicker, man.
It's a lot.
Of the QBs who have started at least 9 games this season, I changed that up from year, just full transparency. Smith has the 4th lowest quarterback rating at 81.4. He's dog shit, but I do like Geno Smith. I don't know what
fuck Geno Smith.
I don't want him on my team.
PFF ranked him fucking 11th or some bullshit over Dak at 17. I'll never forgive that.
Yeah, but
hey,
his average arm pumps per second. Gotta look at average.
I'll just never understand.
Gotta look at AAPPS.
we gotta get the soundbite. People don't forget from Superbad when Dave Franco he pissed his pants. He's like, that was like in the 2nd grade. People don't forget.
Yeah, that was good.
That's exactly the Dak Prescott PFF. So sophomore slump. One of the players who can likely help Smith and the offense the most, if dynamic tight end Brock Bowers.
Yes.
One of the players who can likely help Smith and the offense the most, if dynamic tight end Brock Bowers.
Eat
Eat
me out.
It should have been Iz.
Come on, spell check, motherfucker.
2 games ago, he had get Grammarly, just
Get
fucking get Grammarly,
man.
Or just proofread. I don't know.
Or just go down to the basement in where wherever you're working and say, "Hey, what are you little fucks? Come and read this."
Just run it through fucking ChatGPT one time. That's it.
Hey, you little fucking nerds.
No,
come read this.
I'm all about the art. 2 games ago, he had season highs in targets, 13, and catches, 12, in an overtime loss to the Jags. But that was followed up in Denver the next game with just 3 targets overall for 1 catch, resulting in a 30-yard gain. Bowers is a playmaking tight end who caught 112 passes as a rookie last year to league all NFL tight ends. But it's just 32 receptions.
Supposed to be lead.
Come on, dude.
This is bullshit.
Hey, was he wasted? He was all fucking corked up.
All corked
He was corked up, and he's like, God, I gotta get this in tomorrow.
He's second bottle.
He
He's
was
second
in.
bottle.
He was in his bye week, and he was fucking in a daze.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. 112 passes as a rookie last year to league all NFL tight ends.
No, he's
I
like
like
this.
it.
It's this. Guys, send me to Vegas.
Yeah.
He's in Vegas right now.
I got it. I got it.
Let me be boots on the ground, as he's saying. He's like, I'll be there early. You can't set Nick Eat Me Out even anywhere early.
Guys, send me to MMA territory. Okay. Bowers is a playmaking tight end who caught 120 pounds. Okay, fine. But just had 32 receptions for 383 yards this year, ranking 16th and 13th among NFL tight ends this year. But yet PFF had him ranked as number 1 over 75.
Because it's
based on other
blocking
things.
and everything else.
when he's getting.
So again, it's like, whatever. He's not your fucking number 1 wide receiver, even though he basically is your number 1 wide receiver.
It just adds to the scare of breakout game.
Yeah, totally.
Cowboys like to do that.
And then we looked at the piss rank chart or the hydration chart on PFF, whatever you want to see. And this kind of plays into this last one by Nick Eat Me Out Eamon, which is O-lined woos. The Raiders are dealing with several issues on the offensive line, especially in the interior. Starting right guard Jackson Powers-Johnson is going on IR to miss 4 games and perhaps the rest of the season with an ankle injury. Guard Dylan Parham also suffered an ankle injury, and the team is already without tackle Colton Miller, who is also on IR. The Cowboys have issues on defense, but recently strengthened the group with the addition of All-Pro Quinnen Williams. And I'm going to say Logan Wilson. Coming at it.
Hey, Logan
Strengthened
Wilson
up.
definitely strengthened it.
Especially
Yes,
with
absolutely.
the running game. So we looked at the PFF hydration chart. The Raiders' clear weakness on their offense is their offensive line. We saw that. So
And they're
hopefully it continues.
Yeah, and they're without their starting right guard.
A lot of guys.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
Without their right guard, without their tackle.
Yeah, right.
Without they're without their two starting
Two
guards,
guards
and a
and a
tackle.
tackle.
So you got 3 backups on their offensive line right now. We need that.
All right, Cowboys. Moving on to the Cowboys here. Heavy hearts. How the Cowboys respond to the tragic news of Marshawn Kneeland's death will be the big question heading into this week. With the bye week, the Cowboys didn't have to prepare for a game last week and could take the time to grieve for the loss of their fallen teammate. Now, as they transition back into football, just how they go about their business and prep for the Raiders is going to be the toughest part of the week. To me, it's motivation, baby.
Yeah, I think you use it.
Use it as motivation. I do agree that it is a heavy thing for these players to deal with on a bye week. It's almost not to say the bye week was eliminated, but it definitely that happened during their bye week. It totally throws any mental type of rest off.
Yeah.
You know what bugged me, because we've all had probably, I'm assuming, people who have ended their lives prematurely, unfortunately. The thing that pisses me off, and maybe this is a selfish thing, just like how I think right away, is what did I miss? Why did I not call them? Or why didn't they reach out to me?
Yeah.
You go through all those thoughts.
Oh, and there's guys on the team that are thinking that.
Exactly. I could
I don't
only
want to
imagine.
say, because I know because we, like you said, we all have had people that have unfortunately done the same thing, and you think that's something that you definitely ponder.
But I think the week is good because I don't know how everyone but eventually you're going to come around to being accepting.
Let's fucking do
past
this
is
for
past, and yeah, exactly. There's
Rally.
really nothing you could have done. And men are men, and we're going to continue to be men, and we go out there and we can win football games when we're grieving. So
Added vets on defense. It's my turn, right?
yeah.
added vets on defense.
Added vets on defense. Whether it's the veterans they've added in trades or the players coming off the injured list, the Cowboys could have as many as 4 or 5 new faces on defense that we haven't seen this year. Quinnen Williams was added in a big trade with the Jets to add some talented experience in the middle. Logan Wilson was also acquired in a trade to help the linebacker spot. Basically just farmed in that line.
Yeah.
This person was added and this person was added.
Yeah.
Just say, we don't know what Demo's going to do. We don't know what Savon Revel's going to do. Much needed help in the secondaries, and having this explosive missile in the linebacker spot could help. Add some more.
Well, he does. He does that on the next.
Okay.
He
Sweet.
kind of
Okay.
doubles down.
He
Added vets on defense.
Not enough storylines.
That might be it. Might be that coming off the bye week. And he's got getting healthy, kind of what Ad was just saying. After the bye week, teams are usually at their healthiest moment. For the Cowboys, they're getting a couple of key defenders back from the injured list. DeMarvion Overshone has been on PUP with a knee injury and is expected to play. Lining up next to Wilson could be a huge boost at linebacker. And then he goes Savon Revel, spelt it how it's said, not how it's actually spelled.
Get your shit together. Disrespectful cuck.
Is looking to make his NFL debut as he's been activated from the NFI, or known as the non-football injury list, and could also play to help add depth at corner. Don't forget, Revel hasn't played a snap of football since week 3 in the 2024 college season at East Carolina, so he likely won't be thrown right into the action. We talked about that. Don't expect much from Savon Revel.
Yeah, I could see him dressed. I don't know that he's going to get a snap. But
It's too risky.
Maybe they just bring him out there, get him acclimated to being on the sidelines with the boys.
Maybe if the game goes away from something either way,
or
the Raiders
something
or an
God
injury,
forbid, something happens and he needs to come out for a play.
You hope that they've been taking precautions with it because he's a 2026 player. But I also think if he's running at full speed, now's the time. You have to see what you got.
Oh,
Do
sure.
you know if he is, though? We don't know if he's running that full
I
speed.
thought the reports have been he's been up to full speed
That's what they
and
say.
he's looking smooth.
That's what they say. The guys have played a football game since 2024, week 3.
been a long time.
It's a long time.
I'm
Long time to heal up.
less concerned.
More time than Demo.
Yeah. Just great. That just says
More time than Demo,
Demo's
and
like
with
fucking
less of an
Wolf-
injury. I
Yeah.
think.
Demo's like fucking Wolverine, man.
But Demo was playing in the NFL, so I'm more concerned
Right,
about
yeah, totally.
Revel's ability
Yep.
to play at NFL speed
Right.
after so long. Whereas
Yep, you're right.
I'm definitely also concerned with Overshown doing that, but he's done it.
He knows the speed.
Yeah, he knows what he has to
Again,
kick it up.
this
to.
is
And that's something
probably-
the guys say, right?
This is probably the best game to actually throw him into
Yes.
because of who you're playing against.
at least on PFF paper.
Yes, crack if you got it.
Toss me one, son.
We've thought that multiple teams this year, and it has not panned out. It has not
I'm
panned
just
out
saying-
for us. At
But
all.
yeah, no, I get it. I'm just saying, based off of the dehydrated chart and just knowing this offense is trash, get him in there. It's almost. It should feel like you're playing. We're about to put $1,000 on the Cowboys winning. So yes,
Did you not see what Jacoby Brissett did? I'm going to say Geno Smith's a better quarterback than Jacoby Brissett.
Not
That's all I'm going to say.
Not
I'm
on
just-
Monday nights.
I'm just going to say.
Not on Monday nights.
The fuck is this?
Just going to say what I'm feeling.
I feel like shit.
Did Ad read? No, I read the last one.
Yeah, I'm going on this one. O-line shuffle. The Raiders likely had some offers to trade
Crack 'em if
defensive
you got 'em.
end. Crack him if you got him. Max Crosby. But chose to keep him. Now the Cowboys must figure out a way to block him. The offensive line hasn't been playing their best football despite having their regular starting 5 linemen back in the lineup for the last game versus Arizona. The Cowboys struggled mighty on the line. Man. We'll see if the O-line will have some of the changes Brian Schottenheimer mentioned would happen after the bye. Nate Thomas is an option to play either left or right tackle, depending on the health and status of Terrence Steele. So the Thomas Steele,
He's our swing
you
tackle.
know, whoever's playing better, I mean,
You need Guyton.
You
You
would-
played great either.
you would love to have Nate Thomas show up and outplay Steele simply for the contract.
Yeah,
Cutting him,
definitely.
being able to move on.
well, I think next season we got to move on from him.
Oh, Steele's
you-
gone.
yeah,
This is the last
more
season.
than likely.
But like AJ said, it would be nice for Thomas to play well, and then you could sign him for
Yeah.
at least a Band-Aid solution.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what his contract is, but I imagine he's probably on a 1 year.
I'd band-aid him and put him up against another guy, and then
Yeah.
if he keeps winning out, then you
I
get
mean, look,
fucking keep him
I,
in.
I was listening, and not to detract from it, because the more interesting thing we could talk about it off season is like how much seeing all the moves the Cowboys should make right after the season on what players to cut and who to extend. Like they could be $90 million under cap.
Oh yeah, that's exciting.
Oh yeah,
When
With
you
all
li-
those draft picks,
and
it's exciting.
That's
90 million
including-
under 90 million under with Pickens re-signed and all those draft picks available.
That's exciting.
Like it's like you listen to it, it's like it's not a stretch. Like this is stuff that you can absolutely do
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and I my estimation just would be 70 because I don't. That's if they do 100% of the moves. Let's say
Totally.
they do 3.
Yep.
Let's say they
yeah,
do
let's say they keep
75%.
So they
get 75 million.
They keep out of all that. They keep Diggs. This is like you're moving on from Diggs.
Let's
You're
say
moving on from Steele.
Let's say, well, if they keep a contract that keeps a guy, they'll still have 75 million.
Yeah, which is
Which
Halfway
is
through
crazy.
all the
Like,
moves. Yeah.
what are we usually talking about going into free agency?
340.
yeah.
Minus 12 million?
yeah.
Oh, going
Yeah.
into yeah.
Yeah.
Like they have no money and they have to make moves
And the-
to just get enough to sign fucking Keith Murray Jr. or whoever the fuck they bring in.
All
You
right,
know?
last one here,
this-
Adam.
First game in Vegas. The Cowboys have never played a regular season game in Las Vegas. Monday's game will be the first for the Cowboys, who did play the Raiders their last year in the preseason. But as far as the games that count, this will be a new city the Cowboys have played in for the regular season. It's also a matchup of former colleagues, as Brian Schottenheimer was the offensive coordinator in Seattle for 3 years, 2018 to 2020, under Pete Carroll, who is in his first season as a Raiders head coach.
Pete.
I'm stoked we can be there, boys.
Hey,
Did I say Pete Carroll or did I say something else?
You
no,
said Pete
I'm
Carroll.
sorry. Hey,
I'm
Pete.
sorry, I blacked out.
blacked
Peter.
out.
Peter. Hey.
Hey, looks like the master became the apprentice. Huh?
Good game out there, son.
right there,
Hey, good
Pete.
game out there, son. All right. Yeah, so there you are, your top 10 stories. Anth, you shared this video, and I meant to bring it up earlier, but before we go on to the power rankings, I think we got to watch the top 4 Quinnen Williams.
Oh, yeah, this is funny.
Because
Did you watch this?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's good.
didn't realize Quinnen Williams was this guy.
He's so funny.
I think 3 out of these 4 clips had me howling when I saw them.
he's so funny. And it's
I
like
felt-
it's a mixture of like purposely being funny and just personality.
When they follow the Jets on Hard Knocks, you got a little bit of his even more of his personality. I'm like, man, I love Q.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get to see we get in season coming up, so we're gonna get to see a lot of these guys come into personality.
Yeah, the NFL.
Like, we haven't even talked about
When's
that.
start?
The week after Thanksgiving.
Crazy.
Okay, nice.
It's like December 6th or something.
When's it start? What's it cover though? Like what weeks?
I bet you it starts at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Have you gone up against any quarterback that slightly resembles Kyler Murray?
No, I don't feel like I have going against a quarterback slightly resembling Kyler Murray, but I feel like Kyler Murray is not where everybody.
What's that?
No, I'm good.
This is going to be Aaron's 20th year. Could you just speak?
20 years?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Aaron, 20 years in the NFL?
Yeah. Could you just...
Man. Ain't that running back, the number 0 is 20 years old?
Yeah.
So he been in the NFL as long as he been alive.
How was your rating?
My rating, I got an 80 on Ultimate Team, so I'm going to go play with myself today. So, see how I feel. That came out weird. To the different character things. Listen, thank you that I got here. So,
have you gone up against any
and
quarterback?
blessing yourself and then thanking yourself is fucking awesome.
Is the best.
I gotta
is the
get
best.
that sound clip.
Bless you. Thank you.
Yeah, bless you. Thank you. That's just anyway. What a fucking sweetheart of a dude.
Oh man, I
Big friendly giant that's gonna fuck you up. And I'm excited. We get to see his Cowboys debut live.
I want to see him fucking crush Geno Smith.
That's he's all I'm gonna win. It's like probably the first quarter.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be
92. Is that his number?
92. Yep.
Yeah, 92.
Yeah, 92.
Yeah,
I'm trying to DJ.
Are you trying to DJ me? Just fucking tell me to get it off.
DJ Diddles. Okay.
Power rankings? Oh my god,
man! It's guys. We missed last week.
No, we didn't.
Oh no, we did do it. That's right.
The Cowboys were 25. I think Ad guessed it.
We dropped one.
I don't know. I can't remember if we dropped or not. They must have. The Cowboys must have dropped.
There we go. NFL.
I don't know.
Eric Edholm, you fucking cock. Don't look at me. Stop
he
looking
is.
at me in the eyes.
NFL Power Rankings, Week 11. Patriots stormed in the top 10 after impressive win. Packers, Steelers, slip.
Seahawks probably number one.
They were one last week.
Probably stay as number one.
I would assume so.
Have to.
After, I can't see them falling.
Let's go. Oh, sorry. I don't even have this up on screen. There we go.
You goofy
there we go.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, you fuck.
You goofy son of a bitch.
All right, Eric, what you got for us today? Here we go.
Yeah, it's going to be Seattle Seahawks.
They stay.
And the craziest thing is so I have Darnold as my fantasy football quarterback in the league.
Got shit all for me last week.
Dude, they had 38 points and he had under 5 points.
Yes. I picked him up. I want to say he single-handled me. I picked him up in 2
He lost
leagues.
my game.
He lost me.
He lost me.
I picked him up because I thought, okay, you're for sure. You're for sure.
He'd been balling.
I picked him off the fucking waiver. Not even the
Well,
the waiver.
especially if you looked at the score before you looked at your
you're like, oh, he's got,
be like,
he's got
35.
20. He's got at least 20 points. But no.
Bandwagon Bob says we were 23.
Okay, thank you. Didn't Lawrence
DeMarcus Lawrence
two TDs?
Two
Two
touchdowns.
scooping scores.
Good for you.
2 scooping scores, yes.
So
Los Angeles Rams.
They stay.
No movement, 7-2.
Yeah, and they're saying Matthew Stafford's making his case for MVP. I agree with
it.
8-2 Indianapolis Colts are sitting at number 3.
Yeah,
so
they're not going to get any love.
A better record than the other, and you
They played
arguably
one
have
more though.
You arguably have somebody who is in contention
They have the
for
best
the MVP.
They have the
in
best
MVP
offensive
race.
player in the NFL right now.
I'm not talking about Danny Dimes. I'm talking about fucking Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor's the best offensive player in the NFL right now. The guy's an absolute guys. He's on pace for 25 touchdowns and 1,900 yards.
It's sick.
It's pretty crazy. You don't see that often.
And we don't play them, so fucking let them
Let
go.
me put this into perspective. Saquon Barkley and Derrick Henry both had amazing seasons last year, right? Both had 2,000 yards. Derrick Henry had 15 touchdowns, and Saquon Barkley had 13. Jonathan Taylor already has that.
Yeah.
He already has more than those guys.
When you
That's
look at
fucking wild.
He could finish with theirs combined.
Exactly.
Exactly. And again, you're the main reason that record is the way it is, and you're a non-quarterback player. He has to be
contention.
One last
Top
thing
of
about
contention.
him: the most rushing touchdowns
Huge
ever.
wiener.
Which is giant hog. The best rushing touchdown performance in NFL history was LaDainian Tomlinson with 28. he has a chance. Like he's on pace for 25,
Gets
but
a couple three,
four
yeah.
touchdown games. He could do it.
Don't even know what their schedule is like either after that.
But they play the AFC South. There's a couple layups probably.
Looks like okay. Eagles move up one with their victory.
Look, finally the top 5 is like actual like
They're not moving.
competing team like
1, 2, and 3 didn't move.
from last week.
We don't have to
So I
see
think
the
we're- I
fucking
think-
Chiefs at least.
But I think we're like settling into the true power rankings now.
And I will say this about the Eagles Packers game too.
It sucked.
It's outside of it sucking. It's still a fucking win for them. So it's like they can, and they're 7-2. They can fucking say whatever they want to us.
Oh, definitely.
Like-
100%.
Oh, for sure.
But there's Eagles fans are so easy to trigger.
I know.
That video that we posted after the game, like
And-
many people are just
and
so
no
bad
one
about
realizes that. I can't believe how many people didn't
Think you're
realize
being
that
real?
They thought I was actually real.
I know.
Or I was
People are dumb.
I was mocking Eagles fan about being this is a defensive powerhouse game.
I know. People are
People
so
are like,
stupid.
you should have saw the look on the guy's face when his buddy said that they were a powerhouse. It's like,
Yeah.
like what look?
People are stupid.
It's so fucking funny.
That just means you're a good actor.
yeah. Thank you, bro.
That means you just nailed
Hey,
it. You
coming
nailed
for-
it.
Hey, Timothy Chalamet, I'm coming for you, bro.
Hey, you nailed. Hey, Dune 17. You're going to be in it.
Yep.
Lions at
Up-
6
up
and 3,
two, 6
up
and
2
3.
to 5.
Jameer Gibbs looked fucking insane. 2 rushing touchdowns, receiving touchdowns.
Yeah.
Again, New England Patriots should be higher than the Detroit Lions right now with that record and the way that they're playing. Like 8-2, the Patriots and the Patriots knocked off fucking the Bills in terms of winning. Like
The Bucks.
the Bucks, yeah, not the Bills. Who did the Bills lose against? The Dolphins?
Yeah, the Dolphins,
fuck,
yeah.
it's even worse. But sorry, I meant the Bucks. So it's like if they're not. It's like 8-2. You should be a bit higher than the Detroit Lions.
Our guy Travion Henderson, running back that we really liked, had 2 huge touchdowns for the Patriots.
But all of these teams, sans Detroit, only have 2 losses. So they're 7 and 2.
Right, but they're 8-2.
Yeah, because they've played one more game.
Yeah, but Ad's saying they should be ahead of Detroit in his power rankings.
Oh, ahead of Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And I agree with that.
Yeah.
I also don't agree with anything Cuckholm says.
I just
so.
do simple math. I see a 6 and 3 and I see an 8 and 2 and say, well, what would I rather have? I'd rather have 8 and 2. That by default to me makes them the better team. Sorry, it does.
And it looks like Detroit was 7th and New England was 11th. So New England moved up quite a bit more.
I still would have had them.
Okay,
But you could have swapped them.
obviously Eric at home does not listen to Can fans. Clearly, these power rankings have triggered Patriots fans, many of whom have let it be known that I've been too slow to get on the bandwagon. Following a shaky win over the Falcons at home, the Patriots stepped up in weight class on the road and earned one of their bigger victories of the season against Tampa. And I have no choice but to hop aboard now. Fuck you. Actually, the funniest shirt I've seen.
Is at
home?
No, it's I'm gay for May.
Okay.
I keep getting it as a sponsored post on Instagram.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't get any of those.
Hey, guess what?
I'm not
What
even
are- I
seen
need to
that.
check your search.
You ain't
must-
gay for May.
You must be in a real specific algorithm.
I have to be.
Kansas City holding on to a top 10 with a 5 and 4 record.
Only dropped one spot.
I don't trust it.
This is just trash.
I don't like it.
Broncos up
But yet
one.
the Denver Broncos at 8-2 are below the Kansas City Chiefs.
That is okay.
You got
that's
three.
fucked
You
up.
got 3 more wins than them,
Yeah,
and they're
How
in the
ca-
same.
How,
and they're in the same division.
how can you rank KC higher than the Broncos?
Recency bias. That's it. Or he's
Not trust-
Stockholm.
Well, he goes here and talks about an ugly win, but then above he mentions the ugly win the Eagles had, and that was positive.
I would like to see where Ed Home is from.
Oh man, we're gonna deep
My
dive
guess
him.
is Kansas City.
Yeah.
Or
But
Kansas
he's
at
not
least.
he isn't wrong though. The fucking 10-7 victory over the Raiders was an ugly win, but they should never at an 8-2 they were 7-2 the week prior.
Yeah.
They should have been higher than
They were
8.
9th, yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Fucking shit. Like anyways.
Hey, a win's a
And
win.
fuck the Broncos.
Yeah,
Anyways.
fuck the Broncos.
Buffalo Bills.
This is fair.
down 5-9 with
They
that
lost
loss.
Miami to
Yeah.
Miami.
Miami.
Which, it's fair to drop them 5. If they have another loss like that,
Another 5.
You might need to bump them down another.
Boots on the grounds in the house, boys.
Bot
Sup, Bot G?
G.
We'll
We
see you
will
soon.
see you in T-minus just a few days.
Absolutely.
Brother.
Tampa Bay Bucks, rounding out the top 10. They
Which I
moved
think's
down
fair.
to
I think it's
6-3.
fair.
Yeah, they're still a good team, but they definitely need to get
Showed some flaws.
They need to get some receivers back from being injured. Well, maybe they won't be getting Evans back, but
And they're missing Bucky Irving. Like they're missing some.
they're
skilled
missing some
spots.
guys. Los Angeles Chargers at 11.
Might have one of the worst offensive lines in the NFL. Holy shit. Justin Herbert, just watching him, they won. They beat the Steelers, but watching the pressure that he was getting on Sunday night against the Pittsburgh Steelers is it's fucking crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Getting hit like every play, it seemed like.
But he's making enough to
Doing enough to win football games.
Yeah. Well, that they moved up 3 for that. Next, we got the Packers down 2-12 with that loss to the Eagles.
I don't think the Packers are as good as I really don't.
You know what?
They didn't look good against the. I don't care what their defense did. So what? I don't think the Philadelphia Eagles have that good of an offense.
Agreed. And the Packers have a banged up offense. But this is the NFL. That's what happens.
So we'll see what obviously I'd rather be 5-3-1 than 3-5-1. But
yeah.
Look, I want the Packers to lose out the rest of the season, man.
Let them lose every game.
Let them lose.
Get us a top 15 pick. That'd be fucking epic.
Yeah. Ooh, doggy. San Francisco down 1-13.
This is a team.
Oh, sorry. Timeout.
What?
We got a timeout. None of us guessed what the power rankings for the Cowboys would be.
I think they're going to. Bob is saying that they were 23rd, but I swear they were 25.
Okay, so
I'm going to say 25. Or maybe that's what I picked. I think you picked 23rd, AJ picked 24th.
I was right. Well, yeah, whatever I picked was right.
Yeah, I think you did 23rd, he did 24th, I did 25th. Well, I'm going to pick 23rd then.
I'm going to go 22.
Adam was right. Adam picked 24, so.
Oh.
What did you say, 22?
We can't listen to Bandwagon Bob on this one. I'm saying 22.
24.
Anth goes 24?
Yeah.
I'll take 25.
Well, sorry, hang on. So were they 24 last week?
I guess we're going to find out.
No one.
So then I'm going to, sorry, I'm going to go.
You got it
Too late. Too late.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I'm going to take 23rd. Okay, fine, whatever.
Oh, you can take 23.
Oh, yeah, take 23.
You
just wanted to go one up of what they were?
If you got it right,
okay.
you picked 24.
Okay, so then I'm picking 23. I want to go one up.
Okay. I just want to pick the same.
Okay.
I'll stay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Niners are one of those teams that I think, unfortunately, the injuries are just going to catch up to them. They're going to have a tough time, and you're going to see them slowly peter out of this top 13.
Yeah. Problem with San Fran is I feel like they've been throwing the same ingredients out on the field year after year, and it's been working. But, if you're breeding the same crops over and over, you got to let that field rest, okay? Because the nutrients are gone. And I feel like with San Fran, it's like eventually, how long are you going to roll the same unit out and look for a different result, right?
Yeah.
It's not going to get better.
You're right. Pittsburgh Steelers down
Looked
14.
bad. And they only dropped one, but they didn't look very good. On Sunday Night Football against the Chargers, they didn't look very good.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Rodgers, right? As he can look great, and then he can not look great.
What's saying he took a safety, threw a pair of picks, and was sacked 3 times.
92 till infinity. Drummer says, "Sorry, AJ, but what the hell are you even saying?"
What do you mean? What
Your crops.
The what?
Your crop analogy is what he must be talking about.
Oh, look, if you're growing crops on a field, it's going to eat up all those nutrients. If you don't rotate your crops,
If you don't hoe the field,
if you don't rotate them, then you're going to end up with dead soil. And this is what the San Fran 49ers are.
I'm buying it.
And this is the
I
point
play
where
a lot of video
someone's like,
games
yeah,
where
you're right.
I got to do resource management.
I'm
You play
buying
Stardew Valley.
I'm buying in.
You're buying in. He's buying in. Okay.
Hey, trust me, bro.
Okay, so
The
14.
Niners are eating crop.
The Baltimore Ravens at 4-5. They're
I
back
still-
with Lamar Jackson. They're coming up a ranking.
I still think he's over
Yeah, of course.
ranking these guys, but they have a chance. They are on the up and up, and they do have their quarterback back. So we'll see.
And some of their defensive guys who are out. Like I have their linebacker Roquan Smith. Roshan Jones. Roquan Smith, man, he fucking is a dog
He's
in
a beast.
IDP for fantasy.
He just gets.
He's
fucking
probably
10 tackles every
he's
fucking
probably
week.
my best player on my fantasy football
I know,
team.
man. And the Cowboys had a chance to get him a couple years ago.
Fucking idiots. Chicago Bears up 1 spot, 6-3 ranking. Again,
I think they're getting dogged a little bit.
they
They're
are getting fucking
Up 1 to 16.
Granted, the teams they've beat, like they beat the Giants.
and it's a pitiful. They were fucking dog shitting until the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter or whatever.
Still
it was.
won though.
Still won it. Yep.
Thing is, I'm scared of the Bears. They've got Caleb Williams, who I just don't like, but he seems to be a football player.
Had a game-winning touchdown.
Yeah.
Ran it in.
And they've got some good youth on the rest of that offense.
Totally.
Young wide receivers.
And you got
Manga High or whatever the fuck that running back's name is.
More importantly, you have a brand new head coach who's now working with the team, and he's starting to click. So I think
trust me, boys, trust me. But here's we're down at 16 with a 6-3 record team, and KC
That's
was
crazy.
up there or whatever.
I know the KC fucking glazing is
sit.
fucking ridiculous.
Well, what makes me even more mad is...
Oh, my God.
What makes me more mad
Is
is
the
how,
Houston Texans glazing as well?
No, how good the NFC is. You got a 16th ranked team that's 6-3 in the NFC. We're fucking 3-5-1. They have 3 more fucking wins than us.
Yeah.
And we're trying to get
And
into
the
the
Bears.
postseason. But yeah, the Houston Texans have 4-5. Get the fuck out of here.
Up 1 to rank 17.
The fourth quarter heroics against Jacksonville. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, fuck you. Jacksonville down 3 to 18 with 5-4 record.
Yeah.
Jacksonville's weird team. Weird ass team, man.
Well,
I mean, how long are they gonna keep throwing
Duval?
Who's their quarterback? Weird looking
Trevor Lawrence.
fucking
Trevor
guy.
Lawrence.
The mask.
Yeah, the bad guy in the mask.
No,
Fake face?
I mean the mask with Cher.
Oh. With the kid?
You know what I'm talking about?
I do. Ad doesn't.
No,
you
I
don't know
have
what
no
the
idea.
mask with Cher is?
No.
Show Ad the kid in that. You've never seen that?
Okay, I've seen this image. I've seen. Oh my God.
I remember Tay was watching it when we, yeah.
God.
Tay was watching it when me and her just first started. I was like, what the fuck are you watching?
It's based on a real story.
Sorry, and we have actually, we do have audio from Antho after he was watching this with Tay.
The fuck is this?
Pretty much.
But that's
Pretty much. But yeah, Jacksonville sucks.
sunshine.
Sunshine.
Okay, 5-5 Carolina Panthers. They
No
stay.
move. Staying at 19.
Give me some Carolina Mike.
Minnesota Vikings staying at 20. 4 and 5.
I feel like a lot of
stay.
the 20s are going to be kind of,
Okay. Now we're getting into our territory.
yeah.
He's just like, I'm fucking done with it. I'm so drunk right now. I'm
Yeah.
just going to stay everybody else.
Yeah, everyone
Falcons stay.
stays.
Falcons stay at 3-6. So the Falcons have
Say the rank.
a 3-6 record and they're ahead of the Cowboys. Just to putting that out there right
And
now.
they're at 21.
22 Cardinals, 3
The
and
Arizona
6.
Cardinals
Stay.
have a worse rank, but they've also beat the Cowboys. So them being ahead of the Cowboys, I can accept.
Makes sense.
But Cowboys are 3-5-1.
They look like shit. You watch them against the Seahawks and you're like, how did we lose to this team? How did we lose to this team?
Dallas Cowboys, Adam got
Oh, so
it.
they were 23.
They were 23, yeah. You
Okay.
must have been the closest then.
Well, then
No.
we're all fucking drunk. Baba's drunk. I'm drunk.
Well, no, Baba said
Oh,
23.
We're just
Oh,
ahead
I
of
thought
the
she
Dolphins.
said 25.
No,
We're just ahead of the Dolphins,
Shit.
guys.
okay, well,
Well, this is the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
Okay, so after the Cowboys' fascinating bye-week acquisition of Quinnen Williams, tragedy struck with the death of Marshawn Kneeland. That's why I'm keeping them at 23.
Yep.
This team has been through a lot since August, but this was something that went way beyond football. At some point, the focus will turn back to the gridiron. We'll turn back to the gridiron where the Cowboys have their work cut out for them. But will the emotional toll be too great? Williams gives them a difference maker on defense, though the unit appears to be more than one-star player away from major improvements. Dallas offense also leveled off significantly in the 2 games prior to the Week 10 bye, and the Cowboys must still go on the road where they're 1-4. 4 more times and face the Eagles, Chiefs, and Chargers at home.
Well, let's just take it one game at a time at home.
Yep.
I know.
We got to play the Raiders on Monday night. Let's start there. How about? Why
Yeah.
you got to bring in fucking everybody? Why do you got to bring in 3 other games
I know.
at home?
And the fact that like you're talking about Marshawn Kneeland because you're kind of clickbaiting here at home. But
SEOing.
adding Quinnen Williams should automatically help our defense. But he's saying no stay. So whatever.
Yeah, but he's not wrong. They are more than one difference maker on defense away from being.
That's true.
Here's
Like,
the
he's not wrong on that front.
Here's the problem. The Cowboys win against the Raiders and we go 4-5-1. Does that jump us up a couple spots? No, because
Probably
it's the
one
Raiders.
spot. It'll probably maybe one spot.
Well, you know what? Honestly,
We should check where the Raiders are on this too.
yeah, we will. If I'm reading at home, if the Cowboys come out and just have a really nice performance on offense and a good performance on defense, we'll move up, even with the loss, because it seems to be what his trend is like more based on, even if the team wins, it's not always going to boost them.
You need to kind of have a stamp. So you got to stamp it.
You got to stamp it. And
I also don't like that he's a fucking like he's a peer pressure fucking little bitch because he's like, oh, the fucking I haven't jumped on the Patriots bandwagon. It's like you don't need to jump on the Patriots bandwagon when they're 8-2.
What bandwagon?
Like what bandwagon?
At
like
7. Like
it's a fucking winning
the
record.
Cowboys is the bandwagon, and we haven't gotten off since 2021.
we're still here.
So Dolphins. I will just follow it up real quickly here till we hit the Raiders. We got the Dolphins next, then the Bengals at 25, Commanders at 26. That's nice to see. Giants
Raiders-
at 27.
are the Raiders
oh my
gonna be
God.
okay,
Raiders
they're
at 28. Should we give them a read?
Yeah, I'll get it. It's sad that the Raiders' best defensive effort of the season by a wide margin went to a waste in the 10-7 loss last Thursday in Denver. The offense just hasn't done anything this season, with or without Brock Bowers on the field. Bowers played Thursday, hauling in the team's second longest catch of the game early in the second quarter, and then wasn't targeted for the rest of the game. I mean, come on.
Yep.
Geno Smith is up to 12 interceptions and clearly hasn't proven to be the guy. Ashton Genty had a 32-yard run called back, and the Raiders were down to 2 backup guards by game's end. But Chip Kelly has to find solutions fast, or this unit could look vastly different a year from now.
Like not being there without not being with Chip Kelly. Is
Yeah.
that what they're talking about?
Chip fired.
Fire me up, Kelly. Well,
Are you
guys,
playing the music? We're not doing. We got to do score predictions.
Oh,
and
fuck,
bullies,
I'm
you
sorry.
psychopath.
Eddie just muted us. There you go.
I'm just going.
Okay, we can speed run this.
Oh wait, I do it on this.
Score and boldies, and we're live, boys.
Let's score and boldy at speed run, and we're live there, which is sweet. I would love to have my boldy be right when I'm in
I got a score
Las
for
Vegas.
this.
Yeah, Cowboys. My score prediction for the Cowboys is going to be 37 Cowboys,
It's a good game.
17 Raiders.
Oh, I like it. That's a fun game. We're having a good time.
Guys,
If we're in the nosebleeds, we might get stabbed, but
guys, we are drunk AF.
oh yeah, 37 points scored. We're feeling good.
I'm going 32 Cowboys.
You're not going to get stabbed on that score. They're
There's
going
gonna be
to
a lot of
leave. They're
Cowboys
going to be.
fans.
They're going to leave.
That's true.
17 such
We
a
still have
good
to go
score.
outside after.
17. I'm gonna go just to change it up a little from yours, so we cover. Cover both bases like
Yeah,
a
I
good
like it.
defense
Yeah,
should.
dude, I got it.
32-21 Cowboys. I like 17 better, just on record, for the Raiders.
40-10, Dallas Cowboys.
Fucking A. That's what I
Man,
want
that's
to
a
hear.
great
That's
game.
exactly what I wanted to hear.
40-10.
Oh, so wait a minute. I'm crazy for saying I want to bet $1,000, and yet we
No.
all have the Cowboys winning by significance.
That's what makes me think you're crazy.
I like
It hasn't panned out for us very well.
It hasn't, but we're gonna.
Our score predictions, I think our only good score prediction we called out was maybe against the Jets, but fuck it. I mean, I put the Raiders on the same page as the Jets, right?
Yeah.
They both suck. They're both not good teams. So the Cowboys should be able to take care of business.
Let's get your Boldy.
Bold prediction, 40 points. Gosh, I went Dak Prescott so many times, and whenever I go with the offense, I feel like they don't produce. I think my last one I did sacks, though. So I'm going to go special teams. I'm going to do something crazy here. 2 special teams touchdowns.
Wow.
I'm not going to say how because that's too crazy. I'm just saying 2 special teams touchdowns.
So it could be
By the Cowboys.
It could be a kick or punt return. It could also be
Block.
a block.
Yep.
Touch. Yeah, I like
So
it.
that means that happens. We have to go to a bar
Find
right after
somewhere
and take
screenshots.
shots.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's a screenshot. It has to be some sort of.
Well, give us your shittiest liquor.
Whatever makes us almost barf when we drink it.
We have Crown Royal.
Yeah, they're like, we have Canadian Club.
I mean, who are we kidding here? I mean, we're probably going to be taking a lot of shots prior to this fucking game.
I'm
But
trying. I'll go full disclosure.
you're not going to do it. You got to do it, you pussy.
No, I'm just trying. I'm going in there with a very leveled out mentality this time. My biggest issue is I always get too excited the day before, and then I'm just too kind of not feeling great the next day. So maybe I should just get fucked up the first night, so then I don't get fucked up at the game.
Yeah, but it's also a Monday nighter.
I know. So we have time to recoup.
We got time to
We got time to recoup, bro.
I'm going in there.
We're wandering.
There's going to be a point that you guys are kind of hanging out at the fan meetup, and you're like, "Where's Anth?" And then you're to check my Find Me app, and you're like, "Why is he at the Bellagio?" And it's because I'm probably going to be playing poker.
F misses the game because he's on a run.
I don't mind.
Guys, I'm $10,000 into it.
Okay, can I make my bold
Yeah, go for
prediction?
it.
My bold prediction is Adam's going to win on the blackjack table when he's going to go all in on black or red, and he's going to win.
That's not blackjack.
That's roulette.
That's roulette.
But
then it's going to be roulette.
But that's funny that you mentioned that because the winnings that we get from that, I'm gonna try to convince us to put the winnings onto all on black or red.
No fucking way.
Well, hey, you can't say it now.
Well, yeah.
What's the game called?
You're gonna be
Roulette?
bro. You're gonna be so fucking drunk, or you're just gonna be living in the momes.
But
I would say I'd be okay with half.
Bro, you're living in the momes.
But that's my fun bet. My football bet. I feel
you think yes, AJ. Say let's put it all in black.
that yeah. Come on here! I'm gonna go. Quinnen Williams, welcome to the team.
Okay.
1.5 sacks.
Nice.
And Overshone, welcome back, son.
Nice.
Fuck, what's he gonna do? Interception.
Yes.
Oh, you fucking
Interception.
almost took. You took.
I
my
parlayed.
You took my fucking boldy.
I parlay.
Guess hey, sucks to suck.
You can parlay. You can parlay an Overshone interception.
Sucks
if
to
you feel
suck.
Like it. So Agent Zero with an INT, and then
Q Dub with 1.5.
Q 1.5 sacks.
1.5 plus.
1.5. Oh yeah, we don't have to stop. Hey, we don't have to stop.
Get us
there.
5.
Yeah, exactly. That's
1.5
Floor.
for a defensive tackle. Ooh, that'd be nice.
I'm
It
not.
is. It's going to be something special.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to say that same one. But
You got to go offense. AJ went defense. I went special teams.
But I was just going to say it because I was on the same line as AJ. I was going to say Quinnen Williams with at least 2 sacks.
Oh come on, he's one upping me.
Okay,
Classic.
2 sacks, and then I was going
and
to
then
say
Overshone 2 touchdowns.
no. I was going to say Demo with the forced fumble. That someone scoop and scores. So I will go offense, and I'm going to go this. Javonte Williams, 2 touchdowns. George Pickens, 2 touchdowns.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah,
Not going to do any yards. I'm just going tuds.
No, that's good.
It covers all of our scores. I like it.
And we all have a chance at a different aspect of it.
Yeah.
We all can win. This is what I like about I like when we force ourselves to do 3 sides of the ball.
Yeah.
I do too.
I like that.
Guys, Boots' score prediction is Cowboys 38, Raiders 17, so very close to mine.
We're all in
37-17.
37-17.
I mean, we're all very close. I'm at 32-21, Adams 37-17, Boots 38-17, and 40-10. Like, we're all within just a fucking cunt's hair.
Best Boldy is from Kyle Wise, says, my bet we get 4th quarter AJ
Okay.
showing up at the end of the Vegas trip with no answers as how he got there.
Is that a boldy?
That's just a fucking fact.
I was going to say, it doesn't sound very bold.
It's a fact, but I'm going to make it happen. Easy. Done, brother.
We got Vegas and we got Cowboys football back, man. The bye week's always kind of, I mean, this year it's not as because we're kind of down and out a little bit right now, but it's a good way to get back into it. A nice big Cowboys victory on Monday Night Football to get us so close to being within 500 with lots of game left. We need these Cowboys to get a big George W, get back in that win column, and just take us to the promised land. Let's win out, baby. I'm not done with the season yet.
I'm not done until we're
not
fucking done.
Hey,
We're
hey,
not done.
Guys,
It's not over!
No! Coming at yeah!
Overtime! Coming on, yeah!
Here we go.
Strategy session.
Well, we're going to be wandering around there. We're going to be eating dogs, drinking beers, looking at cards, looking at chips. And if we happen to run into someone who's going to come and talk to us about, oh, looks like you lost out in that trade with Micah Parsons, bro. Better watch.
Raiders!
Yeah, watch your tongue because you just might end up with a big, fat... We'll see y'all Monday, baby.
Yeah, Monday night. Well, we might go live Sunday.
Probably go live Sunday
We'll go
for a
live
little
Sunday.
bit. We're going to be in Vegas.
Yeah, we'll go live Sunday at the event.
We can't leave, y'all, and we're looking forward to it. If you guys are in Vegas,
Come say hey.
come drop, and you're like, where are these guys? Drop into Ant's DMs, show a picture of your feet, and he will respond.
And if you're
Right
not
feet only.
And if you're not in Vegas, just watch our channels
yeah.
because we're going to be live nonstop, baby. Peace. Peace.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, I think we're out on everything. Yeah.
Man,